All right. Greetings and salutations, you fucking nerds. Welcome, welcome to the Edge of the Empire game, The Hand of Death, hosted by me, Agitated Max. Well, not hosted, game mastered by. And going down the list, we got whoever wants to go next. I go according to the bottom. Yeah, go.
I guess according to the bottom, since I'm first up, I'm Wicked Jester. I'll be playing Armrar, a giant ass lizard man that doesn't wear shirts.
He's a bottom.
No, you're the bottom. I was
I don't
trying to
know.
get my burrito.
I don't know. Someone who
Hi,
can crawl on
Jennifer.
walls doesn't seem like a bottom.
I wanted my burrito.
Okay.
I am the Bees. I'm playing Randy Pauliopoulos. He's a doctor, but he's also kind of a interesting
Perp.
medicine man.
A perp.
Yeah.
I think we described him as that guy in every 90s sitcom that you thought was funny, but then upon rewatching it, you realize, oh, this guy's
So problematic.
It's so cringe.
This is 2000s humor.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Hello, hi. I'm Blues Fakia. I am playing a character that is a Spider Woman.
That's right.
Yeah.
the curvy Spider Woman.
Voluptuous.
Give her a Shift Z so everyone can
Oh.
see that on the
Hard
stream.
to tell
Voluptuous.
with that-
I know.
that-
That one is.
That line goes all the
She's-
way down in the middle.
Yeah, she's a little. She's a little crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Well, I'm glad to have everybody here, except for Chris, who decided that family was more important than having fun.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Watching this, how dare you have fun with your mother?
Yeah, how
I
dare
hope
you?
you have more fun with her than us.
I hope you're happy.
I hope you're having the best time ever.
You're tearing this family apart. But we 2 weeks ago we finally had the long-awaited sit-down meeting and returned to this game. There was a quite a bit of discussion back and forth. Some old enemies made their appearances. Some words were said. Some beer boners were made in the term of Todd Howitzer. He's definitely very much confused about his feelings for Keith.
Kafkiko?
Kink.
Kiko.
Kink.
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 Kinko.
Good nickname.
I believe his exact words were he has a fear boner.
He's scaroused.
He's scaroused.
Scaroused. That's right.
Scaroused. And how much money did I take from him?
I think I
How,
put that
how
in
much am
chat.
Am I richer?
I was like 200. It was a decent amount.
Oh.
It was a decent amount of money.
Any like important papers in there that I need to?
I mean, there's probably some. There's probably a bunch of his business cards. Honestly, it's just a bunch of business cards, and then the credits, and then like maybe a note of like, add a bigger blaster to this model of battle droid. It'll sell better that way. Shit like that. Dumb businessman notes of like, yeah, we can make this better by adding a bigger blaster to it.
Wow,
Add
figure's always
flames.
better with this guy, hey?
Yeah, exactly. You get that vibe from him. But yeah, so the meeting had concluded and they'd voted on a temporary leader in the name of Janice here.
I didn't vote for Janice.
You weren't on
We
the
didn't
vote.
vote at all.
You didn't vote.
Who did we vote for? Oh, Dave.
So Dave got 2 votes. He's just happy to be here, guys.
That's right.
But yeah, so the meeting had concluded. Rousing success. Oh, before that, Chris had actually got himself treated for all his vicious injuries. Swam in a tank with Bacta and something else.
That's right.
And,
it's like a creeping ooze. That's right.
And I did a space Amazon or something.
Yeah, you bought a bunch of tools for your.
He went shopping while everyone was discussing the future of what this is.
I
Yes.
still could pay attention and jump in the conversation. I'm just that good.
Sure. And the meeting was concluded with Janice being elected as interim head of this unknown organization yet. With her closing the words of, now that we've gotten that out of the way, now it's time to talk war. Bringing the war to the Mandalorians. Now, they reopened the table for your guys' decision, your guys' input, as you guys have absolutely been fighting these guys much better and more effectively than any of these at the table have. Excuse me. But yes, Talon's like, yes, well, I believe my mercenaries here would be quite apt to give some strategies to fighting these gentlemen.
As Armorar puts his burrito down to talk.
Well,
So-
I thought we were breaking for like 5 minutes.
So, let me guess. You're gonna want us all to do the heavy liftings again?
I mean, this is a partnership. Janice, I'll let you lead. And she's, yes, not the heavy lifting per se. We're all going to be putting more of an even footing to the situation. But as you are the
want us
most...
to put ourselves in direct line of fire comparatively to all you others, and we didn't even get a vote.
I
wanted
mean,
Dave here.
well, thanks, man. I appreciate that.
I'm just rounding you up. I know we were gonna be on the front lines.
That's
Yeah.
like the worst kind of
Yes.
taxation with that representation.
Yeah,
I mean,
relax.
technically, you did have representation, as in your boss here, when she points at Card. Yes, well, my vote was, well, it was a secret vote, so I don't kiss and tell.
Well, as we are his house of cards, I guess we can't let this whole partnership topple.
And as you're talking, Varrock's like, I gotta go take a piss or
Oh.
something.
Oh,
Mark,
no.
you got the squirts again.
No, that was Mugen. And he leaves.
Mugen's been shitting for a couple years at this point.
No, he went off planet to go chase the bounty hunter that
Yeah,
was
he's
away.
That's right.
he's off planet.
That's right.
All right.
You were given this new, or not given, but introduced to this new compatriot as a way to hopefully even the playing field, as Mugen was 99% of your firepower.
That's right.
We run the map.
If we're gonna be storming the gates per se, what do you guys all plan on dedicating to our effort?
And Todd's the first one to speak up. Well, I don't mean to brag, but I do have a bit of a manpower to levy to the table. I have a bit of well, not really manpower per se, droid power. You know.
You're finally gonna give me the blueprints to those droids I wanted.
Oh, I'm not going to give you blueprints to nothing. No, this is proprietary technology. Yeah, you understand. You'd have to sign like several NDAs and
Wait.
I'd have to...
Were some of those blueprints in the wallet I sold? Please tell me. Please tell me. Can I roll
Carry them
for it?
around.
Can I roll
No,
for it? God
No.
damn it.
Oh, speaking of rolling, we never set up our
Destiny.
our
Of
pool.
course. Yep. Give me
Oh, the pool.
yes.
Right.
Dice pool.
our destiny pool.
Let me clear the pool. All right, so y'all can go ahead and roll it whenever you're ready.
Sync with
Sync
the.
with GM and roll destiny.
That's where it is.
Ooh, 2 dark side, 3 dark side,
Aye,
2 light side.
Randy's bringing the light.
All right,
Oh, I brought it into the middle.
all right.
Sorry.
So it's a little bit of a better start than last time. You feel with the hard part of negotiations out of the way, you feel that there's a chance. You could almost break even now.
All right.
Feels as if storm clouds are parted a little bit.
I have an idea.
Do tell.
There's a tank that is only partially blown up.
If I remember, you shot a ship weapon through it, yes?
Partially blown up. I'm sure the Mechanics Guild might be able to do some efforts with that.
And Janice is like, yeah, about that. And like, it cut, like the camera cuts to like a bunch of people like tearing this thing apart for parts, like just scavengers all over it, tearing it apart, and you just see them like lifting away like hover pieces and everything. like five little Jawas are carting off the main cannon of it, just like. Yeah,
Yes, Janice, you scrapped it.
You told us to scrap it. I gave you the money for scrapping it.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, no, I absolutely did. Yeah,
I think
you asked
owe
him.
us.
You asked. No, I put it in the freaking thing. Don't you fucking try this shit. I remember because you were like, oh yeah, we're gonna sell the parts and everything. I was like, all right, cool, good. They're not gonna try to repair a fucking tank.
I didn't think we would need a tank.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But as we're all discussing firepower, I think I'd like to mention that you know how they were like raiding my warehouses and stuff. So they seem to have made out with a couple of high value prototypes, high danger prototypes. And he
What are we
like
going up against, Todd?
he puts out like a holodisc and like this little schematics of a essentially a droid anti-aircraft emplacement, like a movable like droid brain operated anti-air placement. They got at least 3 of these. These haven't even hit shelves yet. I'd really like at least one of them back in one piece, so I can actually mass produce this shit. And then no worries.
Yeah.
You just see Armorar slump over and just pick up his burrito and just, you bastard.
Hey, man, it's not my fault they stole it from me. It was locked up safe, 13 stories down in cold storage. They knew what they were going for.
How did they get it in the first place?
Well, so in the past I may have had a couple business dealings with them. And there was a common, they would show up to this warehouse and we would deliver, curbside to them. It was a loyalty program for repeated customers.
Do you have any weapons to take those out?
Well, conventional weapons would work. It's just ship-based weapons, you couldn't get a ship in close enough to take it out. This thing's got, So, have you ever heard of a super tactical droid?
I've heard of a tactical droid.
Basically, late Clone Wars era droid commanders. Super tactical droids were tactical droids who had been around the longest, and therefore their neural networks had reached near sentience levels.
Let me guess. You managed to get your hands on a bunch of them and you put them in AA guns.
Yeah, we've got 3 of them per cannon, so like it's a really
And you just see
sophisticated
Armorar's eyes open
system.
up.
They're like working in tandem. So yeah, it's a pretty intense system. We had them under a restraining bolt system that the Mandalorians took advantage of and were able to get them out of the facility. They walked out of the facility essentially with them. So yeah.
Armor is
There's
just
that.
looking at his burrito.
And then they also made off with several pallets of super battle droids and at least one shipping container of commando droids. Yeah.
Armor's eyes just narrow at Todd.
Hey man, don't look at me, all right? What? You wanted me to be down there at the door defending against whoever knows how many Mandalorians are coming in? That's not how the Toddster rolls, all right? The Toddster pays people to defend his stuff, and you defended me pretty well. You're just not fast enough.
You also didn't pay us.
I'm paying you by being here.
Well, now you can help us out by getting us some big guns.
Oh yeah, no. I'll definitely be able to really sort of what's the word? Upgrade the armament of it, all the members here. But what I can bring to the table is manpower, as it were, droid power. I have the most battle capable units of anybody here. It's going to take a while to bring them out of cold storage, get them ready, but once they're ready,
How long?
Maybe the mechanics can help you there.
that's what I was going to imply. But yeah, it'll be about at least a day. Again, a lot of these are deep in cold storage. Got to verify if they're all working. If any sort of deterioration has happened. Most of them have been in cold storage since the end of the Clone Wars. I didn't want to make too many waves by suddenly offloading a couple hundred battle droids onto the open market.
So wait.
Good.
Are you asking us to go get these battle things?
Oh, no. I mean, I can cooperate with Jane here. And he points to Janice.
Jane.
I can point to Jane. I could cooperate with Jane and her McKenna Woodsits. And we can see about getting it set up. It's just going to be a little bit of time.
Maybe the Hawkbats can deliver stuff for us, but we don't want those kids anywhere near the battle.
And Lorik Helm pops up. He's like, yes, my boys can run interference. We can we're better at hit and run sort of tactics, hit and fade operations. We're not fully trained in combat. We got some older members though who grew up on the streets, and they'd be willing to help out, but what we got is transportation. We got the kids to move it, essentially. We got a lot of kids who are young, dumb, and got too much brawn to know what to do with. So,
well, if you guys are going to do hit and run tactics, I guess that means delivery of the tactical packages would be left up to the drug lords.
Well, yes. Jastor speaks up. Yes. Takes a big hit from his thing. With your clearing out of that Sarlacc in the sewers, they are again free for our use. They the only problem being is transportation, but if we can work out a deal with the Hawkbats, we're in business. And then the Baron pipes up. And if you're needing anything from out of system, me and my boys can help you out there.
I need something to blow up 3 anti-aircraft guns.
Well, there's the thing is I don't want to risk any of my ships getting too close to anything like that. But, if you're able to take those down, me and my men have more firepower than anything at this table. I have at my beck and call 18 frigate-class ships. Whoa, okay, light frigate. Okay, light frigates, but up-armed. We got the shit that the Corellians wish they fucking had. Alright? And he's like, you can tell he's been off of his, stuff for a while. While y'all been down here, it's been like 4 or 5 hours. He's coming down off of something, so he's getting a little bit jittery. But he's like,
I think Randy would just give him a little, pass him over some pills.
oh, thank you. You're a good man, sir.
I know his daily
Crush.
routine.
He
Man,
pulls a
holy
mortar and
fuck,
pestle. He pulls a mortar and pestle out of nowhere, grinds it up, and uses it as like the salt around the rim of his mojito.
There you go. All right. I have a question.
I don't even know if that's how you take this stuff. But
Yeah. Yeah, he didn't even bother. He's like, whatever it is, pills, I'll take it. So how much do we know about our target? Is it? We know that they have these weapons they've stolen. But what is it? What are we striking?
yes, well, that's also what we're going to discuss. We've all had dealings with the Mandalorians, and they've all been very cagey about their locations.
Very mysterious.
Yes, but I believe each of us here holds a piece of the puzzle, as it were. At least me, Todd, and Janice here. Dave, what about you? What say you? He's like, I was just kind of, I was one of their newer recruits, but I saw the big guy once. He's got pretty cool armor. Thank you, Dave. Thank you.
Thanks, Dave.
Helpful as always.
Dave, where does a new recruit start out for you guys?
So it starts off with kidnapping. They kidnap you off the streets or from wherever gang they've acquired, and so
We're an orphanage.
No eating them, kink.
normally they beat the shit out of me. They beat the shit out of you, and kind of break you down until you really just don't have anything else to live for.
Where did you stay?
So they had us staying at a hotel, that they had like a rundown hotel, abandoned, I think.
I thought
The hotel. Let me make up a name.
Californication?
Right on the spot. Yeah, exactly. The hotel, Corella Fornication. So,
Fornication.
Dave,
Corellia Fornication.
who trained you?
Oh, that was a big guy. I saw the YouTube video that him getting domed.
Shit. Was there anybody else there?
The other lieutenants would come in from time to time, take recruits that they found more in their wheelhouse. The big guy took ones who were good fighters. The technician took, technicians. They were all just it was kind of nepotism, really. It's whoever whatever they were good at, they took. So yeah.
Do you think if we were to go to this Hotel Corella Fornication, we could find somebody that knew exactly the location?
Well, we could try that, but that's always an option.
If not, could I at least get more Mandalorian armor?
They really only gave that out once you were like fully vetted. They gave you the shitty armor day one. This was like after 2 weeks. The armor that he's wearing, it's clearly like frayed. He doesn't know how to make like maintain it at all. Like his helmet is definitely a size too big, you know.
I thought he was one of the Death Watch.
He was
He wasn't one of the.
he wasn't one of the original members. No. He,
what is it? What is it?
Death Watch Commandos.
Yeah, like the ones that were a step above the stupid little minion police geared people.
This guy is the step above the minion police geared people. It's just also they're like mass producing Mandalorian armor, and it's not as
legit.
It's
Yeah.
not high quality.
It's not high quality shit.
Chaw.
Yeah. But yeah, we could go over there, see, but I mean, I don't know if they're still using it. That was like 3 weeks ago at this point. They moved us around a lot. I spent my first week at a listening post, just writing down chatter between, well, really all of you guys here, pointing at all the other leads. Like the heads are like, I spent a day listening to a bug that's in your bathroom, Todd. Yeah, there really wasn't anything that you said. You just like kept complaining about, the terrible service that you got at the tapas place. Well, yeah.
And
So-
we don't need to know details, anything else of what happened.
I've got it recording. He starts playing.
And no, it's fine. You might need to have that looked at. It sounded pretty bad.
Hey,
Not that kind of doctor, though. Not that kind of doctor.
hey, man. It's all right. I'm fine now. It was just
Bad tapas.
I don't know what was in those shrimp tapas. But yeah. And then Janice will be like, well, she pipes up and she says, well, they orders came in for jobs and the like from the Mandalorians. They came in from all over all over Nar Shaddaa, but we were sent all over Nar Shaddaa, but where a lot of the orders originated from was from the upper side, basically the rich, well-to-do areas of Corellia, or not Corellia, fucking Nar Shaddaa, the Corellian district. And at that point, the Baron will pop up, and you're like, well, we would get orders from sorry, the PCs. Yeah, we'd get orders from Annie Kruss all the time. She was like in charge of his communications and stuff like that. But she'd always meet us on the where the Duros sector met the Corellian district. So on the edge there by the stadium. And here, I can drag y'all to the map if you'd like.
Sure.
Yeah, because I'm finding
Yeah.
it hard.
Visualize
Yeah.
that.
So yeah.
Around.
Yeah. Around any, like, I guess the table folds away and there's like a holographic map. We'd meet up, there's a couple of dive bars here. She'd contact me at.
How did you ping?
Click
Oh,
on
how
the
do we contact? Oh, yeah, you just,
left
you
click
just
and hold.
click.
Right there is where the dive bars were. Where was the
So, the, sorry, that was the, I'll do a mark for the hotel. The hotel was in the red light district here. It was a very rundown sort of hotel in the red light district. And then,
Nothing? Go ahead.
oh, okay.
Nope, nothing.
Okay, no worries. And then, sorry, what did you say, Chester?
Just what are mark down where our clues are from.
Okay. Yeah, and Janice said that like a lot of they were directed to a lot of chop shop jobs in the Corellian district itself. So just all over essentially, but like she draws the pattern and they're like here, 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 here. So like more in between Red Light District and the old Duros sector.
Oh, I don't know.
So you can see it's kind of like a little pattern. And what's his name? Card, he'll just pop up and be like, yes, well, we have the my men are always scanning the infosphere, trying to find any sort of communications, coded or otherwise, throughout all of Nar Shaddaa. But we have yet to see anything distinctly the Mandalorians. But there's a lot of junk data being sent out. We think is cover for their communications. Mainly coming from the center of the Corellian district. So we think they might have a listening post or a data center there that is a possible target that we can hit before the big raid. So that's a possibility. Yes, we haven't heard from you, Lore. And Lord Keln, the leader of the Hawk Bats, pipes up and is like, yes, pretty much since they took over the,
I did.
What's that?
Sorry.
Oh.
Sorry.
Okay, no worries. The Corellian district has been essentially a no-go for me and my boys. Because we're pretty much attacked on sight there. I originally figured it was just the rich locals being a little bit more territorial of their area, but it was never like this before. So, and then yeah, he's just like, yeah, it's basically just anything past anything out of Nar Shaddaa proper or the Red Light District in the Old Duros sector, perfectly fine. You know, you might get harassed 1 day out of 5, but Corellian District, as soon as we'd step foot in there, they knew. So, be that as it may.
So what you're saying is we know it's in the Corellian district, and past that we don't know anything.
And then, what's his name? Jastor raises his hand. Well, I might have something.
All right.
So there was a wealthy client of mine. Owns several mansions in the Corellian district. He would regularly buy shipments for, well, he'd have, there's no easy way to say it, huge drug orgies. And we were really his
right
best.
then, Amrar looks over at Randy.
Nice.
Yes, like we'd supply the blow and the, well, pretty much anything.
And they'd supply the other blow.
Yeah, yes. It was a good back and forth, but a good sort of I scratch your back, you get a hooker to suck off me, sort of situation.
Classic.
Randy, stay away from the Twi'leks.
I mean,
This is
I'm a man of many
after.
tastes. But yes, about 4 months back, he disappeared completely.
You don't say.
And now, the criminal underbelly of the Corellian district is of Nar Shaddaa is very cutthroat, but to just disappear like that is something entirely different. If it was a criminal element, more than likely they'd want their presence known. So, and like I said, he owns several mansions. This man was fucking rich, and we're a drug cartel. And we're saying he's rich, so like, he's fucking rich.
Did you say mansions?
Mansions, yes, plural.
Could I have a map?
Yeah, he'll point out on the map, basically along this sort of line where
The various hotspots.
yeah, the various hotspots, like essentially in an arc, essentially is where his mansions were, and you like look at it, and it's kind of they're all the sort of tallest sort of structures in the area, like on natural hills and the like. So they're kind of overlooking the Corellian district itself. Like these are the prime pieces of land. And,
Is this the guy that we have to go take the shit back from?
No, this
Well,
is the guy that we have to go blow the shit out of him.
So we have to search the mansions and figure out where the fuck he is?
Todd. And Armar looks over at him.
oh yeah, what's up, buddy?
You studied all the battles and stuff like that.
Yes, and I totally didn't fight in any of them. Like he's saying this like he's speaking to a wire that's in the room. I was totally a neutral third party who only sold weapons as per Galactic Regulation 4253-7.
That's oddly specific. Why
Todd,
would you
what-
say that out loud?
Sorry, it's force of habit. The feds bug my office every week. It's a real freaking hassle. Like the maid finds their spy cameras every freaking day. It's a nightmare.
Goddamn
All right,
feds
Todd.
trying to keep down an honest businessman.
Using your military knowledge from history and
Yes,
study,
Yes.
as Armar makes the quotation marks,
I have committed no war crimes, personally.
which one of those locations do you think would be most defendable?
Well, And he kind of moves forward. He's like, that's interesting quandary. Let's see. And he kind of like zooms in on each of these, and he's going through, zooming in on each sort of mansion. Like, well, this one's straight out. Like, yes, it's got sight lines in every direction, but, and he zooms in, and there's a building right across that's like slightly taller. You could very easily have a sniper position from up there. Anytime Aranias would have stepped to a window, he'd have been fucking made. So that's out. And then he goes to the next one. Alright, this one's in a promising sort of position. It's kind of backed up against the natural rock face here. It has sewer access that leads out into the waterway here, and then the helipad or a landing pad. Plenty of open space on the front lawn, and it's an option. He's just going through like listing out various flaws and what have you. He narrows it down to about 4 or 5 out of like a dozen mansions. There's like 4 or 5 of them.
Baron,
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. What's up?
do any of your light frigates, heavily armored light frigates that make the Corellian ships sweep, whatever it may be, have any ability to look at these from afar and locate Todd's anti-aircraft weapons?
Well, we can definitely do a flyby, make it less seem as if we're just normal traffic, and see what we can glean. But yeah, that's something we could try for certain. No guarantees, you know. If he had something like this, he probably wouldn't want it on display. But we can definitely have some surveillance on that for the next couple of days. See if we can narrow it down.
All right.
But if I get one of my men shot down, I'm having you all compensate me.
Talk to our boss.
And Janice is like, yeah, I guess we can work something out. Who the fuck voted for me? I didn't vote for me. Who the fuck voted for me?
So you voted for Dave.
Yes, of course I voted for Dave. Because I didn't want to vote for anybody else. He's
And Todd.
literally the only nice person here.
Todd voted for Dave.
Yeah, he seemed cool. We've had lunch a couple of times.
Let's say, is that classic
And
situation?
more importantly, he's a man. So, you know.
That's what I was gonna say. It's that classic situation where the CEO, they elect a woman to CEO because the company is failing.
Yeah.
Like, she's responsible now.
Well, between surveillance and getting ready, I don't know how much more we can do here.
Did you have
Maybe
something?
that's it.
I looked like you were raising your hand. I didn't know if you were yelling at children or what.
Family,
Yeah.
Make sure they're family.
Blue. Okay.
This
King-
is distracting
Randy?
me. I'm sorry.
No worries.
You got anything to add, Kink or Randy?
I, the player, am still a little confused as to what we're looking at. Like, so are we planning to just stake out one of these mansions? What are we talking about doing now?
So, as of this point, you lack intel to
Right.
fully commit to a raid on any
kind of plan. Sure.
of these. Yes.
Sure.
You have narrowed it down as well as you can within. And you might be able to find out ways to narrow
Can I
it down
just like
further.
eeny, meeny, miny, mo, and we just fucking go for it?
Well, see, that is
I'm
that's the thing. I would rather, and I'm sure Janice would back me up on this, but I would rather commit to this when we know we're going to get the big fish. You know, to me it would not make sense to go after them without a plan in mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't want to dangle your worm out there for just anybody. You want the big fish.
As far as we know, the Mandalorians don't know that we are all in league together. If he sees a battalion of battle droids being transported by Hawkbats and dropped off, and heavy weapons being dropped off by smugglers' frigates, it would be a bit suspicious, don't you think? I mean, we could very well eeny, meeny, miny, moe it, but, there's always chance. And I, despite being a gambler, don't leave things up to chance. Nothing least important, anyway.
So
So how do we?
what's the plan to get more intel? Yeah.
That's on you guys.
That's on us.
I mean, if you ask these guys, the Baron will pipe up and like I said, I'll have my men running surveillance, and we can narrow down some solutions and narrow down some possibilities in a couple days. But other than that, I ain't got anything. I ain't risking my men doing close flybys. There's that listening post that we talked about. We could try and figure that out. That could narrow things down as well. Allow us to pinpoint where their communications are coming in and out of. Excuse me. And then
What do you
card.
think, Randy?
card will pipe up and be like, that is certainly, we would be able to narrow it down further if we got rid of the junk data being flushed through the system.
Is there any way we can tap into their communications, any kind of computer systems?
Well, that's the thing. We really can't identify their communications with the junk data being in the system. It's an old tactic, but it's effective one because there's really no way, unless you know exactly what you're looking for, to point it out. And Janice will bring up. She's like, "Well, the listening post sounds like a good thing to hit, but it could give them a warning that
Let's do what the lady says.
It could give them a warning that we're in league together. So, and she looks over at like all of you together, like, but
so you want us to hit it? I got you.
Go alone.
I mean, to be fair, they already know you're the enemy. They don't know we're the enemy.
Yeah. I can't try my innocent doctor trick anymore. This is the good old days. Randy just strolling by in his doctor's uniform, pretending like he's a normal guy. I missed that.
That was
trick.
how the first combat opened up.
That's a lot of this. I just casually stroll up right up to the bad guys. Not anymore.
Yeah.
No, you don't look like a main character anymore.
Yeah, I know me.
I mean, never mind. No, don't.
Well,
So, where is this listening post at? The blue circle?
So that is yeah, so they whenever I did not clarify it further whenever it was brought up, but it is an old radio station. Radio it was Radio Free Narshada, and it was here. Damn it, I thought I had the draw sheet. Okay, circle. And let's do teal. So it's up here in the kind of the center-ish area of the Corellian district. But it is a yeah, it was an old radio station that was big back in the heyday of it maybe not being under control of Hut.
They used to play the greatest hits of the 1300s, 1400s, and today.
Yeah, basically, it was the kind of a organization post for dissidents of Hut control, or they killed them all, of course.
Okay.
Yeah, their bodies are still like outside of the building, like their skeletons and stuff. Huts love to send a message.
In what do we know about the Hutt's relationship to the Mandos?
Mandalorian. Okay, so the Mandalorians had competed in one of those trials of skill that you had, the Ardos discs. That basically means they are under Hut protection. Yeah, that's the word. So, but now that y'all have one as well, and you've formed an organization with all these people,
right.
Y'all are under the umbrella of Hut protection as well. So, Huts don't mind if factions within themselves fight. They consider it as
they won't choose favorites here.
Yeah, exactly. They're like
friendly competition.
Yeah, it's competition, and it'll breed the strongest, the strongest group of people to help serve the Huts.
Yeah,
so
that's the nature of the free market. Absolutely. I guess our goal is to just get in there and yeah, because we know that once we enter the Corellian district, essentially that like there are eyes and ears everywhere, right?
Mm-hmm.
So why don't we go through the sewers?
I guess I won't take this. He takes off his lab coat. Again, his lab coat has been his like constant like covering up, like just trying to fit in, and he's like, I don't want to get it filthy again. So he strips down to a regular like Suit and tie, or just a shirt and tie.
So you want us to sneak in?
Well, you can really attack it however you like. It just would greatly help us if it didn't exist anymore.
So to the ship and we can blow it up?
No, we
Yeah.
need the information from it.
Yes,
Oh.
they might have, something leading back to their home.
So why don't we take a day, let them think that they're secure and safe, and then go through the sewers and attack this radio station.
Should we take surveillance from outside? Go scout it out?
I mean, fair enough. I was planning on doing some work to the ship, but, you know, you want to go scout out stuff? We can go scout out stuff.
I mean, if you want to go work on ships, I can go take a look.
I don't think that's a good idea. What happens if you happen to get caught? How would we know?
Listen for the gunfire.
Except for we're way over here.
And their screams.
We're way over here.
Oh, well, fair point.
And I'll drag you back to the
Meeting.
meeting, yeah. It is. Bam. Well, that seems to be it for the discussion for now. Janice, do you have anything you wanted to bring up? It's like, I really wasn't expecting to lead this, but, nah, I mean, seem to be doing pretty good, as far as I know. And, anything else any members of the committee want to bring up?
Dave?
Oh, I'm just chilling. What's up?
Thanks, Dave.
Dave has nothing.
You're the best,
to add.
Dave.
God love him. Dave, he's a good guy.
Good guy.
Was that a Twizzler?
Or was it
Maybe.
murder? Love it.
No, I want Twizzlers.
I haven't had a Twizzler in years.
It's actually a sour punch Twizzler. Thank you very much.
Sour Punch Strong.
All right. So I'm good with the plan of going through the sewers and attacking the listening outposts.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. So this is how we're spending the next day, essentially. Right? We're not going. There's no downtime. We're just gonna start our investigation right away.
If
Yeah.
you want to, I was planning on, maybe taking a day because we've been doing stuff constantly and we haven't got a chance to prepare anything.
Mm-hmm.
But you did a shopping trip.
Oh, I did that on my tablet, and it was just tools.
Oh.
Yeah, right. What a lame.
No, lame. Getting tools that could also be used as weapons.
I still feel like he's an iPad kid, but with like mechanics, Give him an engine or a data pad, and he'll be fine for an hour.
Yeah.
Take it away from him, he'll start screaming at you.
So when I sent Max the list of everything that I bought, he's like, "So which one of these items are gonna fuck me over?" That was the exact response.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, so which items are you gonna use to screw me over?
That's an appropriate response. Just knowing Jester, he's always got something up his sleeve.
And then he gave me a list of items, and I'm like, these are decoy items. There's something really bad in this list.
It's buried in the pile.
Yeah.
Just random stuff.
I mean, I could list them off for you, all the things, but like some of them are like, okay, that could be, useful, whatever. Like, because he put it under the guise of, oh yeah, this is just stuff I could find useful at a forge, and I'm like, yeah, what's a multi-goo gun, What's a Verpine Bond gauntlets, Like, I'm knowledgeable about Star Wars, but like some of these things, I'm like, oh yeah, this is, yeah, sure, that's mechanics, sure. Ascension pistol.
Yeah, that's a little repelling pistol.
Yeah. The ones they used in the Phantom Menace. Yeah, no, I get that. Heat sensor, shipboard systems scanner. Everything else seems pretty fine, but I'm worried he's gonna be like, oh yes, these glow rods. Whenever you mix them with this, and in the core rulebook, it then is like a miniature nuclear reaction. So sure. I win.
You said it gonna happen.
I'm gonna make a nuke.
Nukes exist in Star Wars, actually.
I believe that.
They're considered primitive weapons. When you can literally
weapons.
When you could glass an entire planet, like in an hour, essentially. But yeah, so you spend the day. Yeah, Varrock never comes back. You don't know what he's done. He's probably just off being broody. But yeah.
He's trying to find out the password to the ship.
Access denied. No Varrocks allowed.
What was I gonna say? Yeah, my concern was if we go back to our ship, that it may be bugged. It's hard to know where we can talk safely, away from, listening ears. So I feel like strategizing as much as possible over in this, what feels like a safe space, is wise.
Screw your safe space.
Oh, shut up.
By the way, if you guys want to keep it a secret that you had this meeting and you don't want people knowing that you're allied, perhaps file out of here at random increments. 13 minutes here, 27 minutes here.
Yes, this is sound advice.
Is there other ways to get out of this hole?
What was that?
I'm sorry, say again?
Is there other ways to get out of this hole, or just one way in, one way out?
It's one way in, one way out, essentially.
I say we send Dave first.
Dave? Alright. Yeah, sure, I'll go.
If Dave dies, I'm gonna be so mad.
Dave must live. No, yeah, Dave walks out. It's essentially like a little elevator. It just and just hear him dying on the other side of it now. Oh my god! Everyone's here!
Yeah. So I guess we just kind of file out. So what is our plan? Seriously.
Although when we do get outside, I want to make sure that no like droids or something is like watching the facility.
Okay.
That way we can.
Yeah, give me 1 second.
Oh, he's doing stuff. I knew it. We sacrificed Dave for nothing. Dave's dead. Dave exited and got headshot.
Tell my wife I was a major character.
Poor Jimbo and his family.
I've killed Dave.
Yeah. So give me a perception check, Jester. You don't see anything.
No. I feel pretty confident there's nothing out there.
Yeah. You see Dave walking down the street. See you guys. Same time next week, right? And then he uses his jetpack and just flies off. He just uses his jetpack to fly off to this shady motel he's been staying at. They rent by the hour.
Dave's a solid dude.
Yeah. He is.
He's just a good guy.
He gets on the he makes it back to the hotel and he calls his wife. You'll never guess, 2 people voted for me. 2, honey. I'm so overjoyed. I really love my coworkers.
Oh my god, you're building him up so much. I have a feeling he's gonna die.
Yeah.
Oh,
There's an episode all about him.
Yeah, the rest of the thing, I'll just do a long extended role play of Dave's day. As he throws his armor into the washing machine at the thing. He doesn't have enough change for it, so he goes scrounging in the couch cushions.
Blue, you missed it. Like one of our first episodes, maybe the second episode, Armar befriended 2 stormtroopers, Jimbo and Jim Bob.
Yeah,
And,
because
like,
I can't
learned
think
all-
of names on the fly.
Learned all about their families, and they were just some good old boys, never meaning no harm, and then we blew them up.
Yeah, you murdered them all. So you set the mansion's security systems to not recognize stormtroopers as friends. You missed with the friend foe identification system, and
Nice.
so yeah, it was a sin. I think I described it as it was like D-Day, but if the German machine guns turned on the Germans as well.
So, can I make a perception check too?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Well, just let me know.
Yeah, go ahead and roll.
That is a hard ass. Oh,
So
she's got perception
roll.
where we don't.
I think it was you last time who saw it too, but as you're leaving, you see another small Imperial probe droid just like at the very end of the road, just
Can I shoot
flying
it?
away. It is a good 2-3 blocks away. You can take a shot at it, absolutely, but it is going to be a hard check. You can make that check.
You tell my keep. I don't know what the range is on my item actually.
Okay, let me look at your
I have a Blast Tech DH-17.
Ooh, that sounds impressive. Blast Tech D. Range long. Okay. So it's got a range long, but it's going up against this thing's defenses, so... Do you have any... Well, let me check. Do you have any skills that would be, Stalker, Outdoorsman...
Sniper shot, deadly
Sniper shot.
accuracy.
Maneuver, increase the... Okay, so yeah, you could... Instead of taking a maneuver, so instead of taking a move action, you can increase the weapon's range by... So yeah. Okay.
Second time seeing this droid, I kind of want to know what's on it.
Hmm. Required, choose one combat skill. That's damage equal to that's good. Okay, cool. So yeah, you could definitely man, I forget that you have 6 arms. That's crazy.
And yep, 6 are. I have extra movement.
That's cool.
2 free maneuvers per turn as opposed to 1.
Damn, that's pretty cool. Fucking creepy as hell though. So yeah, this will be a long shot because, like I said, it's like 2 or 3 blocks away. You see it just like it's as it's taking off. Let's see that dice pool. And what is the type of gun? Is it like a ranged heavy, ranged light?
It's ranged heavy.
Okay, so then give me a ranged heavy roll.
Oh, I have to.
And I'm going to boom to.
Do I
Great.
need? Kabam!
So, a failure, but 3 advantage. So, you see this thing and you line up a shot, and you take the shot and it hits it, but it doesn't destroy it, but it definitely hits it, and it hits it in a place where it's like you shear off its like antenna essentially on it, so it cannot transmit anything. So I'll say that's what your advantage is, but it keeps on flying, and eventually it's just like you can't even see it anymore at this point. But yeah, you make a long shot and it nearly pays off. But it's so like this little probe droid is like about like yay big, because they make them that small.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the second time I seen something going around this area. First when
And
we
y'all-
went in, second when we leave. I got suspicious and I shot.
And y'all are in a shitty part of town, so people like turn and look at the blaster shot, and then they just go back to what they're doing.
Like they don't give two shits.
Like maybe the people like right in the direct vicinity of you like kind of dodge out of the way. But when they see that you're not firing randomly, they're like, oh, whatever. Grab up their groceries and start heading home.
Oh my god.
Yeah. It's Narshada, baby. It's bad.
You used a dark side point to make that harder?
Yes.
You little shit!
Yes,
I
I
didn't
did.
notice that.
And also, like, because it's a small thing, it gets two setback dice, the little black ones. So
I'm gonna say.
it makes it a little bit more difficult. And
Would
if
there
not
be
for those-
any would there be anything like information wise on that droid? Because I could totally track that shit.
So you could definitely try to track this droid. Y'all said y'all are waiting like a day or whatever. So
Well yeah,
you
they're
definitely
gonna
try. You could definitely try to track it down. It is a minuscule target, so it'll be a little bit harder to find. But you can definitely make like survival checks to look for the bits of
because I have expert tracker too.
yeah.
Hey,
Um,
real
Outdoors
fast,
too.
because for some reason I've got access to her character sheet. She's also got Quick Strike, which should have gave her a boost die.
Okay. Well, then I will roll one boost die. But she would have to get essentially 2 successes to override. Because if it's a flat wash, it's still a failure. It's just like you got no advantages. So yeah, it's a flat wash. So
Sniper shot.
Sniper shot is before making a non-thrown range attack. As a maneuver, increase the weapon's range by up to 1 band
Mhm.
per rank.
but it increases the
upgrade the-
difficulty by 1. Yeah.
Deadly accuracy.
I factored that in. I assumed she was doing that.
Yeah, he was looking at those.
I upgraded the difficulty for the
He
for the
used
shot.
a dark side. He didn't want me to get the fucking thing because he knows how powerful I am. Let's be real.
Yes. Yes.
Well,
I-
at least a flat wash is actually better than a failure. So
Yeah, so you
At least I stopped it from transmitting. That's
I'll say with your advantages, like you could definitely maybe like there's a little bit of you see a little bit of oil leaking. You could maybe try to track it down. But that's about all.
because if I could track it and see where the hell it's going, that'd be even better.
Let me bring you to the map. I can tell you what direction it's going for certain. It is going southeast. You are in where your characters are, and it is going. It is in a southeasterly direction. So
it's going straight towards the big Imperial base.
you know it could be going anywhere. You don't know.
The big Imperial base.
It could be anywhere, Chester.
Do you say
Anywhere.
southeast or southwest?
Southeast. Sorry,
so-
southwest. Sorry, I was
Oh, okay.
flipping it backwards in my head. It's never
the
ever
compass
smoke
goes
weed.
wee.
Yeah,
The compass goes wee.
So it is heading toward the Imperial base.
Wee.
southwest.
Mm.
It's never ever smoke weed. That's how I remembered it.
That's
because
funny.
fucking dare.
That's
Never eat soggy wheat. Hello?
soggy waffles is what I remember.
So, there was another one with watermelon. I remember, but
Wow.
yeah, no, I remember the dare officer taught me never
That's
ever
funny.
smoke weed.
Wow.
So he's like, remember the compass, kid.
Good
Like he
lord.
was very proud of like what he had made up. Remember the compass whenever somebody wants you to smoke weed, kids. Never ever smoke weed. Like, okay. This
I
is
just
gonna
remember
stick in
the
my
compass
brain
says
for
weed.
decades. Yeah.
All right. So
What was heading
What
that
happened?
direction?
It was the
I
probe
shot
droid.
the droid that I saw again with my perception check,
Okay.
and
Yeah,
I
She grazed it,
Yeah.
and she's able to track it now. She's got like it's leaking a little bit of hydraulic fluid or something.
Gotcha. And so, as far as we can tell, it might just be like a routine, like.
Yeah, you don't know for
Surveys.
certain.
Yeah.
Like, so I mean, you've been in Nar Shaddaa for about a week. You've seen little Imperial probe droids back and forth, like. You know, they occasionally will go up to some.
high coincidence, though.
Yes.
It
Yes,
shows up
it
when we're
is.
going in, and it shows up when we're leaving.
Uh-uh.
All right.
Cool. So are you gonna attempt to track this bad boy down?
Heck yeah.
All
Why
right.
not?
Cool.
Where's-
Let's.
Might as well. I don't know what I need to roll for that, but I got expert tracker.
I believe it's survival for like tracking sort of thing, but let me check. Kifko Kuni. Kafkinko Kuni.
Kinko.
Kafkinko.
I believe it would.
she's a kinky spider,
Kinko.
and she's a hoe.
Kinky.
She's a-
Dude,
Wow.
Fucking God.
Wow,
offensive.
Jester.
That's
Way to be-
offensive.
Way to be a misogynist.
That's offensive.
Amrar, way to be
Also
offensive
accurate.
against spider. Way to be offensive against a spider person.
Yeah.
Oh, were we supposed to be nice to a spider?
Yes.
Stealth and coordination checks.
Yeah, I would say.
Coordination.
Yeah, I would say survival, because you're just like going through finding little bits of droppings and trying to find it. So yeah, go ahead and give me a survival check.
Remove a setback die.
Ah, all right. Well then, no setback die. Ooh, I'm a jackass. Oh, all right. So you're on the trail of it. You are. You can like. You're trying to keep up with it, and it's a little bit hard, but you're finding it. Like you keep catching sights of it, like a couple of blocks away. You're actually keeping up pretty good with it, despite it, just being a flying thing. You're having to traverse on land. But yeah, it leads out of the red light district through Nar Shaddaa proper, and it's still heading that southwesterly direction. Kind of making a direct beeline, essentially.
It's also great because I'm outdoorsman, so I can move through terrain
Nice.
and manage environmental effects. I decrease the overland travel times by half.
Okay, so yeah, it's essentially getting rid of, you're able to navigate through this crowd pretty well.
Crowd, I'm up on the walls.
Oh
man.
yeah,
What
you're
are
going
you
for.
talking
Oh
about?
god. Oh.
Spider Woman.
Oh, that's
She's leaping
freaky
and
as hell.
jumping and staying
Oh
above
man.
crowd, man. Can you just
Yeah.
imagine it?
Oh no, I don't wanna. I like sleeping comfortably. Not imagining a creepy Spider Woman.
She's got extra legs. She can hold on to things.
Yeah. That's what old what's his name? Todd Howitzer is thinking about. So many legs. So many arms. Which ones are arms and which ones are legs?
So
So many.
I'm so confused. I didn't get her number. Damn it.
but I got his.
You did. You got like essentially 20 business cards of his that are in his wallet that all have his number.
Interesting.
And you're like, this is weird. This is the future. I haven't seen paper in my entire life. What the fuck is this?
Nibbles it.
Ugh. It's horrible. But yeah, so you go through Narshada proper, and it's still weaving through, trying to like it. You don't think it's noticed you? It might just be heading back on like, oh, I have received
Autopilot?
damage. Go back for repairs.
Autopilot.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, it's essentially making a beeline for north or southwesterly direction.
Which way?
Go ahead and make another roll.
Wait, what am I rolling?
Survival again. Just trying to keep up with it.
Hold on.
Ah, a failure and 2 threat.
No.
So you actually get close to it, like closer than you were before, and you see its head swivel around, and it registers that you're following it, and then it like essentially double time gets at like it takes evasive maneuvers, and you can't find it. It's just lost in the crowd. But the last time you see it, it was heading the same direction. So
Okay, well I tried.
yeah. But yeah, you track it to about the edge of Narshada proper, and it's still heading southwesterly. So, I mean, you can make some assumptions about where it could be, but it could be heading anywhere. You don't know.
Oh yeah, I could be.
The big, giant, scary Imperial base in the corner. Yes, it's fucking heading there. Of course, it's fucking heading there.
Jesus Christ.
I don't know why I'm being coy about this shit. Anyway, but yeah, so you're able to track it that far. You're like, well, shit. But yeah, it definitely made you for certain, and sped out of there as quick as it could.
Guess I'll make my way back to them as a failure.
I totally got it, you guys. I killed it so bad.
I
there's not
totally
even
have confirmed that it went to the palace.
Yeah.
I have seen it with all my eyes. I've seen it.
All your eyes.
All my eyes saw it. Jesus.
Sorry, I'm
I
playing.
got
Sirenscape.
intense there for a second.
I'm trying to make it like the city now.
So,
But yeah. So you said you were going to wait a day, essentially, and that maybe took a couple of hours. Is there anything y'all were wanting to do in the meantime?
that's up to you're muted.
Oh, am I muted?
No, not
No,
you.
no, I am.
Chester.
Ah. More or less, I just gave us a day so that we could do whatever we wanted. Because it's just been.
Well, and the Baron did say it would take about a day to get any sort of information on the various mansions.
Mm-hmm.
So
He also Todd also said it'd take about a day to get big guns for us.
yeah. Oh yes, to bring up bring online some battle droids and some hardware. He was very vague about what the hardware was, but he assured you it would be very powerful stuff.
All right.
I actually
well,
have some really good ideas for some stuff. It's gonna be fun.
We go back to the ship and wait for Kinko.
Wait for.
Oh yeah. So I don't know if you've been to the ship yet.
Nope.
All right. This is the first time that, like, as you're leaving, they might have been like, just call us when you're on your way back. We'll tell you where to go.
That's funny.
Well, she actually didn't tell us what she was running off
I
to
just
do.
kind of just took off. Let's be real.
I'm dragging you.
It's
onto the-
all right. I have a tracking device on the pervert.
Ah, good idea.
The pervert?
How have you know
Dr.
my sexual?
Pervert.
Mr. Pervert was my father. I'm Dr. Pervert. Cookie. Well, yeah, you are introduced to the ship. It is a YZ-775 frigate. It is a named the Gunboat Diplomat. This is the former ship of Niles Farrier that you claimed upon his betrayal. It
Well, this
served you
looks
pretty
cool
well.
as fuck.
Yeah, right. It's the bottom little loading dock is a little taken up by Omrar's ship.
Touch my
I-
ship. You'll end up in the airlock.
And you maybe like whenever you're looking in, you look at maybe glance at Mugen's room, and it is like completely emptied
what
out.
What is that smell? Is that shit on the floor?
He did take a dump in the refresher before he left and did not flush. But all of his stuff is packed up and away, even his little cup ramens that he liked to eat. All gone. He did leave a pile of dishes in the sink, though.
That bastard.
You do find a note from him, though.
Ooh, what's a note say?
Fuck you. No. It says, "Be gone. Don't know how long. We'll try to be back. Sorry."
Randy, did you know he could write?
I'm sorry. I was looking at Sirenscape. What was that? Who could ride?
I was Mugen had a note that was saying, I'll be gone. Don't wait for me. I will try to be back soon. Bye. Sorry."
I didn't know he could write.
Don't be so condescending. It's not that hard. I missed the bugger.
I didn't know I was being condescending. I honestly didn't know he could write. I just thought he could shoot weapons.
That he could.
Wow.
That he could.
Clear
As
out
always,
the
touch my
drawings.
ship. Touch this ship. Break anything, I'll break you.
Shit,
And-
I'm sorry. I destroyed the little drawing of the ship you had in the bottom. I was trying to get rid of the lines that were on the engine bay of all the damage that your own droids did to it.
You also killed the crab that we had
Yeah.
on the original. I
Yeah,
miss the crab.
it's the crab.
Yeah, our little friendly crab.
No, I remember. I was just
Ooh,
like
what's this? Ooh, what's this? Ooh, what's this?
skittering around the whole hole of the
What
ship.
does this button do? Oh, what's over here?
Oh, I've already locked out the systems. They won't enact without my password.
Yeah, because Chris tried to steal the ship at one point.
Really?
Yes, there's the reason why there was the lines on the engine bay, because like Chris went to the front of the ship, locked all the doors, like sealed everyone in their rooms essentially, and tried to take off. And Omrar directed he had little pit droids, and he directed them to shut down the engine bay because they were all in the engine bay, and they essentially just grabbed power saws and just went to work on the engines.
Yeah, Chris forgot my room is the engine room.
Yeah. So, and then they had a long, violent conversation, after which Varrock said as much as "I'm sorry" as his character would allow. But
And I've been playing practical jokes on his character ever since.
yeah,
He seemed to mean well. He wasn't trying to be vindictive or evil. Like he was scared. He tried to take us. I don't know. There's something
Yeah.
going on with Varrock.
But break my ship, I break you. And then Omar just sulks off back to his engine room and starts working on Bitbo some more.
at some point in the night, Varrock comes stumbling home, like half drunk, whistling some Deveronian shanty. You're still here.
Yeah, where else would we be?
Like he's at the door, essentially at the Ring doorbell because you've locked him out. Let me in.
He's just looking into the camera.
Hell, I know you can hear me. I know you can hear me.
Vark, what do you want?
I want to sleep, and maybe have some instant ramen, and go to sleep.
Bad news about the ramen.
It's all gone.
Did the spider person eat it all?
No. Mugen did.
That bastard. Well, I mean, at least we have clean dishes, so I can, make something.
Nope. not
Mugen kind of dirtied all the dishes.
That
And
bitch.
Armar will press the button and let him in.
Okay, and he'll stumble in and he'll nod to everybody before going to sleep. I don't think we ever like fully claimed which room was whoever's,
Yeah,
but we got plenty of rooms, so
Yeah.
everyone can essentially have their own.
A little baby bottle
have a
shot.
rest. We're gonna have. Are we resting, and then we're gonna go boom boom.
Yep.
In the.
Yeah,
In the
Randy
manana?
sleeps in like a velvet robe.
He's got slippers and a little hat,
Like
a little
silk robe.
nightcap.
Yeah.
Armar sleeps on the engine because it's nice and.
Oh, like a freaking lizard! I love it. I love it. He just hugs the most warm, like non-damaging
His
part
terrarium.
of the engine. He's changed the lighting in there to be sun lamps.
Sneaks in here at night.
Hello,
Are you
how can I
sneaking-
help you?
Why are you sneaking into Varrock's room?
Are you actually like sneaking, or because I'll roll for him as perception versus your stealth.
Could we?
You absolutely can. I will
Yeah.
allow it. PG-13, but I'll allow it.
No, I was just.
No, rated R. NC-17.
Rated
NC-17.
It's just-
The little rating
I
of
was
the
just
thing
gonna-
changes from PG-13 to NC-17.
She was gonna. She takes the money from the wallet. And she was gonna put it in his.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll say he's drunk enough that he's just out of it,
Oh.
and you just
And
do
she
what you
tries
do.
to steal money from him.
Okay.
She's total fucking for herself. I'm sorry. This
Let me
is
see if he actually even has any money.
just-
I think he was like riding the edge of like having no money.
Yeah, he borrowed
And-
money from me to make the bet, right?
Yeah.
But he won the bet. He by
Yeah.
betting on the.
don't let him lie to you. He's got money. I can smell it on him.
He's got 25 credits. He's got 25 credits. You're essentially stealing a 20 from him. It's so
I'm
sad.
okay.
You're like,
I'm just-
this is, you go to steal from him, it's like a little moth comes out.
She ends up putting money into his.
Because
his
you
account.
know what the best part? Are you gonna against his perception?
Oh yeah, let me.
Because I was gonna say my stealth roll.
Yeah. I'll set up the thing. Ooh, wow. I didn't mess with his perception at all, so I didn't mess with the dice pool yet, so
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah,
I
no
don't know
worries.
how to add the boost to it.
no worries. So let me.
I'm
His
doing
perce-
this is happening.
All right, let's see his skills, perception. Oh wow. Okay, it's even more than what it was. Okay, so I roll another yellow, potentially. Or another red. Alright, did that cancel out? Nope. So you are successfully stealthy, but there's a
Right.
despair.
I also get 4 boosts, but I didn't know. how
4
to apply
boosts?
it.
Oh, okay, well then let me...
Yeah.
Wow.
Damn.
I thought
Damn,
it was.
son.
I thought I just clicked this up in the dice pool. I pushed up to 4 and then roll, but that's not how that worked.
Okay.
But yeah, I get
Well, so, yeah, he sleeps through it. But what is this despair? So I'll say for the despair, like, Amrar, maybe you set up cameras and you see her sneak into his room. Like you have like motion sensors, like, oh, motion detected in the hallway, and you kind of groggily open your eyes. You just see her go into the room and like leave, looking a little bit saddened by how little money he has.
She
Yeah,
leaves
you-
the press for on his behalf.
it. The main
yeah.
reason I was like, I wanted to give him the little
All right.
business cards
Oh yeah,
from the dude I pickpocketed. I wanted to give the whole wallet minus the money to him, like
Oh,
put it
wow.
in his possession. So when he wakes up, he's like,
What is this?
"Where did I get all
25
this?"
business cards.
So
Okay, so yeah, he
So,
with the information from that despair, I'll ping her comm device.
ding, ding. Like your internal comm unit on the door is ringing. Ding, ding,
in my
incoming call.
room?
Like yeah, like each one of them, there's like a little intercom sort of thing, like how I imagine it is on Star Trek. There's like on the wall you hit it like woo, but it's incoming call from Amrar.
Beep.
Kink. Don't let me catch you going into my engine room like that.
What engine? There was no engine room.
I saw what you just did to Vark.
I didn't go into the engine room. I went into his room.
I know that. I saw that. But don't you dare go into my engine room like that.
No interest, but okay, bye. Beep. Good night.
Meanwhile, Randy's just snoring up a storm in his bunk.
Sorry.
Okay, so Randy, as you're sleeping, you have a dream. All right, and it's not your normal type of dream that involves lots of Twi'leks or just sad things about your
Oh, that's
life.
right, because Randy is
This is
like
why.
force attuned. So does he get
Yes.
like missions?
So yes,
Hey, you called it. I was ready for something.
as you're dreaming, like you're having a normal sort of dream, and then it suddenly shifts and becomes a lot more vivid, and you see two figures surrounded by clone troopers, and you're in the dream, like you're there, like almost like a pedestrian on the street. And you can see what's going on. You can move a little bit. It's like you're moving through molasses, but you're following along. And there's these two figures in robes surrounded by clone troopers on a street that you actually were at before. Like you recognize the street. This is on Nar Shaddaa. And you see them, and they're kind of giving a briefing to these troopers. All right. We flushed the rat out of his hiding hole, and now he's gone into the sewers. I don't need to remind you men how important this is. If we capture him, this is the head of the Separatist intelligence wing. All right? So once we get this taken care of, the war will be a cinch. They won't know what's coming. They won't have any sort of a warning or anything. This guy is their linchpin. So, come on, guys. We gotta get this guy, all right? And then the second one, a woman walks up and puts her hands on the shoulder of the other guy. Yes, brother. Yes, they know. They know. Every man must know. You know, the small party must play in the battle to come. All that jazz. Yes. Can we just get this started with? Yes, sister. To battle. Always worried about battle with you. All right. And so they, the man reaches out and lifts a grate off of the sewer with his hand and flings it to the side and hops down, like just jumps straight down. Doesn't even worry about the ladder. And the woman as well jumps straight down. And the clone troopers look all at each other like fucking show-offs. And they just look like, yeah, they're all just like 20 guys just file down a single file ladder, you know. And you see them, it's like the dream progresses, and it's they are fighting something massive, something that you're familiar with, the Sarlacc in the sewers. What the hell? I thought it was just him down here. I don't think this is with him, sister. And they're fighting this thing, fighting it off. One of the tendrils lashes out, hits the guy, throws him across the room. One of the clones that was blasting, like they're all kind of ringing around this creature, firing into it. He sees the guy flying. I got you! Jumps over and catches him with his body. Don't worry, sir. I got you, buddy. Thanks. Thanks, Captain Thorne. You're all right. I don't care what my sister says about you. And there's clearly a lot of camaraderie between this group, and we just have to push forward. All right, you men keep holding down the creature. We're gonna chase after him. And so they go further down this hallway, and it's Captain Thorn and the two Jedi, and two other clones, and the rest of them are laying fire into this Sarlacc, trying to keep it from coming after them. So they're running down the sewer. There he is at the corner, and you see their prey. And it's an older man. He's kind of got silver hair, but you recognize him, Randy, because you've seen him before. You came face to face with him at his party in our first chapter of the game. It is none other than Moff Traben, the future Moff Traben. Shift Z. The current head of Imperial Intelligence.
Right.
And he turns around, sees them coming after him, and just bolts down the sewer. Come on, men, let's go! And the twins run forward, and the clones are running, and then stop short. And they pull out their hands, and there's a little holographic projection. Execute Order 66. It will be done, my lord. And the one of the clones has a rocket launcher, pulls it over, and fires between the two Jedi as the other two start laying fire into him. The woman recognizes the threat a second before her brother does. It jumps out of the way. Her brother's a little bit too late and is caught up in the blast. He goes flying to the floor, and he lays still. She brother, no! And she reaches out and grabs his lightsaber with the Force and is using to block all the blaster bolts. What is going on, Captain Thorn? And they're laying fire into her, and it's overwhelming her at this point. For every 3 shots she blocks, a 4th one gets through, and the more shots that hit her, the more shots hit her. And the more clone troopers start coming in from the battle with the Sarlacc, and this woman, who you've already seen once before in a vision, or in the holocron, is clutching at her side from about 5 or 6 blaster shots. She reaches out with the Force and pulls the ceiling down, and grabs her brother and goes into a side entrance, a side maintenance tunnel, and pulls the roof down, or the doorway down around them, and it cuts to black, and you wake up.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Just a dream. But it feels very real. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Well written, sir.
Not really. I just copied every Order 66 storyline ever. So
I enjoyed it.
But yeah,
as much as you can enjoy that sort of thing.
You maybe wake up in a cold sweat, feeling like a little bit claustrophobic,
like
as the walls tumbled
threatened.
down.
Yeah. I think that Randy just wakes up, ready, terrified, looks around, just covered in sweat, and just sits up and.
This isn't the normal kind of dream that makes me wake up in cold sweat.
No, it's not a happy dream.
Well, yeah, you wake up.
Look over at the crystal where he first, the holocron or whatever
Yeah, it's a little cube, essentially a blue, like glowing cube.
Yeah. Maybe place it again, just to, if it can replay to see.
You have the you have access to the message that was first played on there, but everything
Right.
else seems to be
Sure.
locked away. But it goes again. This is Jedi Master Obi-Wan Kenobi calling out to the, and it just goes through the list of the same message that you.
Yeah.
I regret to inform that both our Jedi Order and the Republic have fallen, with the dark shadow of the Empire rising to take their place. This message is a warning and a reminder for any surviving Jedi. Trust in the Force. Do not return to the temple. That time has passed, and our future is uncertain. Avoid Coruscant. Avoid detection. Be secret, but be strong. We will each be challenged, our trust, our faith, our friendships. But we must persevere, and in time I believe a new hope will emerge. May the Force be with you, always. And it's true.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yes. But yeah, that the night passes uneventfully. You're not attacked by any stealthy
Assassins.
enemies. Kaf Kinko doesn't steal anything else from anybody.
That we know
So,
of.
that we know of.
I've already pocketed everything I could.
Yeah, you just like, hey, what happened to the nightstand table? You know, what happened? Anything that wasn't
Small
nailed
stuff.
down.
Small stuff.
I know. It's just like, hey, where's that Kermit the Frog nightlight I had on the hallway? Where's that action figure I had on display? But yeah, no, uneventful night. Is there anything y'all would like to do? Any purchases or anything? I mean, this can always be something like you say in the meantime, like in between weeks, what you'd want to purchase if you have any money.
Well,
I've
since
done
I
my
got
shopping.
200 more credits, now I got 325. Can I get some integrated holsters?
Yeah, I believe that's the thing.
Let me see.
I don't know how to look it up. I forgot.
Integrated holsters. I just do Star Wars, FFG, and then whatever you're looking for, and that'll normally bring up. Yeah.
300.
Integrated holsters. Yep, 300 credit. Applied to enemy armor. Encumbrance +4. May holster up to 2 weapons. So yeah, you can pay 300 credits, get a holster for 2 of your guns. Cool. All right. So the night passes. You see that there's a message waiting for you on your terminal.
Dude,
And it pops up, and it's the Baron. Sorry, I've been running flights all night. We've narrowed it down to 3 mansions. All right, so the other 2 did not have any sort of means to hide any large-scale weapons of the sort that Todd was talking about. The other 3 have large sheds or something that could very easily hide weapons of that size and caliber, and are advantageous enough that the Mandalorians would stake those out. We haven't seen any movement out of those facilities, those mansions or anything, but we'll let you know.
I'm right, kind of. Alright. He's been up working on his droid. Alright. I guess we'll move out to the listening post after coffee.
All right. You head down to Starbucks or Star Wars Bucks, either one.
Starbucks.
It's just Starbucks. It is Yeah, star credits. That actually works. So yeah, you head over to Star Credits and get you whatever your drink of choice is. A venti double frap, mocha chai, whatever
No,
the
no,
hell.
no. It's now peppermint. We have to go with peppermint. mocha.
Oh yeah, peppermint mocha, 100%.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. But yeah, you get over to space credits and get you something. And yeah, you so as you're heading into the Corellian district, you definitely do feel like you have eyes on you. You definitely feel like there is, you're under observation, but it's hard to tell if you're actually under observation or not. But there is it's just an ominous sort of feeling you get, especially you, Randy.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe the hairs on the back of your neck are standing up or something.
Perception checks?
Yeah, you could as you're traveling from place to place. Boop, boop. All right, go ahead and roll that perceptions. Ooh, damn.
Yeah, see, how did you add the boost die to that?
Roll.
So up on dice pool, there's the blue
There's also
thing.
the
you can-
modifiers. I have 2B. I typed 2B in it
Oh.
because I have
See,
like
that's-
force powers that boost my perception.
Oh damn, Amar, you're just like, I don't
Uh-huh.
see anything.
Wow.
Do. Yeah, Barrock's nowhere to be seen that morning. Like maybe he headed out early, but yeah, you don't see him in the morning. So you're flying, essentially, your space minivan. Cap Kinko, you're looking. You get that feeling, but you can't see anything. Maybe because you're not like actually out on the ground. You're better at that sort of tracking.
Mm-hmm.
But Randy, you do see, like you're passing by, like you're going like weaving in between buildings, and you do see at the top of like a business building, you see like the glint of like a scope looking down, like either binoculars or an actual scope.
Or like from a rifle or blast.
So you know for certain, you're like, okay, we are being watched. We have been tagged.
Yeah. Oi.
And what did you want for the triumph? Is there something in particular you'd want for the triumph?
I don't know what I can take. Everything is fitting.
I mean, you can throw something out, and if you'd want, or I can throw something out.
Yeah, I'm
you.
open to suggestions from you or the party.
And as for the despair, I'm gonna hold on to that. And, let you know.
Of course.
I would say, you can actually see who the Watcher is. Figure out who they are.
Yeah, like
Study
maybe
them if they're
Mm-hmm.
Nintendo
you
or
look up.
Empire
Yeah, you look up and you see it's like a plainclothes looking person. Like they're not in armor, one way or the other, Imperial or Mandalorian. They're plainclothes for certain. But you definitely see they have a rifle on you, and they're just like, they look like they're looking through the scope, like they're not planning to shoot you, but they're just pegging you, essentially.
I would just casually tell my friends that there's eyes and guns pointed at us right now as you walk through the city.
That's fine.
Yeah, it's just another day.
The day at the office.
Another day at the orifice.
Gross. Fucking gross.
Kinko, I wonder if you can
Nice.
nail that person on top of the building while we're moving.
Oh, you want me to shoot him?
Yeah, probably not a good idea, but
Not in plain sight of everybody.
Do you want me to? I can totally scurry up somewhere else, kind of hide myself, and I'll take a pop shot at him. Come on, can I shoot him?
you might get to
shoot.
kill some people at this radio station.
Let's
Okay.
we're still casually like walking, just casually.
We'll just
So whereabouts are we in the city?
You are going through the Corellian district.
Oh, so we're getting close.
Yeah, you're
Can we-
heading towards the blue
Can we
dot.
be put on the map?
Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
Well, just don't even look at them. We don't want them to know that we're on to them.
So ship.
Yeah,
Armrar
we're, like,
looks right
where
at it.
Almrar is.
Yeah.
Yeah, like right as it happens essentially right as soon as you cross over the little highway going through here.
They are
Um,
good. They are good. What do you say? You want to find
Step
a
on
way
it?
to sneak up on them and pick them off, or do we just want
I
to
thought-
proceed?
I'll start taking pop shots. I thought we were gonna sneak in through the sewers, but this is much more exciting.
It
Yeah, I
certainly
thought we
is.
were too. It's alright. At least I get to drive. If you guys want to do something, I'll just keep driving forward and you guys jump out the back and I'll circle around.
We're just going in guns a-blazing?
Like,
Might
are
wanna try
you
to
are you
sneak.
dropping off at the radio station or at the where the Overwatch guy is?
Where the Overwatch guy is, that's what we're
Okay.
talking about right now.
Okay, cool.
Oh, we are. Oh, okay. I'll go get.
Maybe, somebody should sneak up there, grab him, and find out why he's watching us.
Hmm.
No, just drive around the back of the building.
Really makes
Can you
sense.
actually climb walls, Kinko?
Yeah, with the jumping. I miss
Oh
Mugen.
hell, I don't know.
I assume you can.
You have
I
some
just-
racial ability to do cool things like that.
It says I have additional limbs and I have venomous fangs.
Nice. Okay.
What is your race?
It's the
Harch, something like that.
Harch. 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 H-A-R-C-H.
Harch.
Harch.
Arch, Ron, perception.
Biology. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about climbing walls, unfortunately, but I'll definitely say you can sneak up on them for certain. So yeah, how are you going about this? Are you attempting to just drop them off, like swing close to this building, drop them off at the front, and have them go upstairs and try to find this guy?
Yeah, well, I keep driving down the street and then circle back around.
Okay.
He never
So-
stopped. We just kind of slid out.
Okay, cool.
We don't want to
Um,
make it seem like he's stopping to drop people off. We just kind of jumped out.
All right.
Right, Randy?
Right.
All right. So, give me a piloting check. Fly casual,
I'm not talking to
Jester. You didn't have to do that, Randy.
It's really fun.
You're like, I realize why Chris likes doing this.
Yeah.
But yeah,
it is
like,
distracting though. I'm like, oh, I'm missing details. So I'm looking at the DJ booth.
sorry, I forgot to set the thing.
Oh, difficulty.
But yeah, but it's okay. I'll do it right now. I'll just roll that separately. Oh damn! But you still get that advantage or that triumph. So you're trying to fly casual.
not so
But
casual.
you do speed, like you do slow down enough so you're not gonna kill these guys as they jump out.
He actually like lets loose like one of his like souped up like.
Nice. But yeah, so it was a failure. So
Failure
he
with
does notice that
advantage.
a failure with an advantage and a triumph. So because the triumph counts as its own little thingy. So yeah, you'll say, what would you like to use that triumph for, Amrar? I mean, I've got an idea of something.
What's your idea?
So maybe he just doesn't. Oh Jesus!
Sorry.
Whatever that
I
was.
wanted to make a loud vehicle sound.
Yeah, no, that's fair. That's the. But maybe
I'm playing with Sirenscape.
he's more focused on the people coming up to him, and he just loses track of you entirely.
All right, yeah, fair enough.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, he know whoever's on the roof knows that y'all are coming, but
Loses track of the.
he's not keeping track of the speeder anymore. So Amrar can do whatever he wants.
My plan
So-
is to circle back around and come up the backside.
And this is like a skyscraper, so just letting you know this is like a office building or something like that, and it's like actually an in-use office building. But he's clearly on the roof, from what y'all were able to perceive.
Yeah, Randy doesn't have any great ideas on how to get up there.
I do.
Armor just uses the escape ladder on the back of the building.
I mean, no, I shouldn't give you ideas. Never mind.
Oh, I've got the ascension pistol.
That, and also I was gonna say you're also in the hover speeder, so like you could literally just use that as well.
You could fly up with the speeder.
Yeah, but how much elevation can it really get?
I mean, I would say like as long as it's within atmosphere, it's fine.
Interesting. So it can like literally just float straight up.
Well,
fly
yeah,
straight
if you've ever watched any of the shows or anything, those things are off the ground, like
up.
miles off the ground.
Yeah, anything aside from just like literally a speeder bike can go like, oh, whatever.
Wow.
Mhm.
Cool.
As long as it's within atmosphere.
Well, in that case,
Um,
you could come and pick us up. At least come pick me up because I don't have any plans on how to scale a building.
But yeah, you do have your ascension gun as well, so you could have given it to one of these fools as well.
All right, yeah, I'll get. I would have given that to Randy. Come on, I mean, that
And
could
then-
be the advantage that I handed that off to.
This is an operating building, so you could literally just get in the elevator and go to the top. Like, you could go to the roof access. Like, it's not like this is a Mandalorian-held building. This is just
Sure.
a dude on that. This is like office building,
Yeah,
generic.
I'm dressed as
office
a
building.
businessman now. I'm not wearing my doctor's coat as I usually do.
Oh,
That's a great idea. Let's send Randy in as a businessman. He'll use the elevator like an old man and use a distraction. I'll skitter up the side and sneak up on the bastard on the top of the building.
nah, see, we'll play it from the inside. Randy will work his way from the bottom of the company up to where he gets the penthouse suite. This will be the long con.
Yeah.
All right, so,
Alright, so-
I'm causing the hover
Just
vehicle
slowly,
just to
like
rise.
you just looped around the building and just people in the office building are like, what the hell's going on? Like every Adam West Batman sketch while they're climbing up the building. But instead there's a hover car on one side and a spider with a grappling gun on the other side. So
Sorry, turn some of this down. Apologies.
no worries. But yeah, this is going to be more theater of the mind. I'll say you're kind of where you are on the map, but like so, Amrar's coming up on the side of the building, Cap Kinko's on the other side of the building, and Randy's coming up the dead center of the building. Whereas,
I don't see Randy.
yeah, I'm gonna drag him on, but he's coming up dead center of the building. Do 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 do.
Lovely
Elevator
weather
hold
we're
music.
having. He says to someone in the elevator.
Yeah, there's like businessmen in here, and you're like clearly outfitted. You've got like your shot gloves on and your crazy glasses, but you still got a businessman's suit and tie on.
Lovely weather.
Hands out one of the cards that came from
Yeah, Todd.
Todd. Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah. What department are you in?
Lights. In the light department.
Oh, I'm not familiar with that department. Is that new?
Perfect
It's over your head. little occupational humor.
Lighting humor.
Oh my god! You owe me 5 gifted subs for the dad joke.
Oh my god.
Why?
Oh, what department are you in?
Oh yeah, so I'm in accounting. I'm in the accounting firm.
That's good too. That's good too.
Yeah. So, James over here, he's in acquisitions. So heading down to lunch or going up to see the boss.
Oh, I'm heading all the way up.
All right.
Thanks.
No problem. No problem.
Wow, he was
Where's your security card?
Acquisitions.
You notice they all have like little ID security cards, whatever.
Oh, they know me here. I don't need to. I can't believe I forgot it.
Well, you're gonna have to give me a deception check.
Jesus, not my strong suit. I forget I have some force powers that help with that, but it's not my strong suit.
You absolutely can use the force on these weak-minded individuals.
Yeah, I think I might need to double check my abilities to see if I have to like spend a force die or something to do this.
What do you mean? I am wearing one.
You don't see. You don't need to see my identification.
Sorry,
I can go about my business.
Arthur Penbrook of the
Okay,
Pembroke
force dice
Society.
add success or failures. You may add 1 white die per force rating, which I have 2 to any deception checks. So, I have 2 force dice that I can spend.
Force die.
Again, I forget. how the
You
rules
add
work
2
here.
white die for every 1 light point. So you would just use 1 light side die. Yeah.
But I'm not using I'm not using everyone else's dice. I have my own force dice. Of these abilities.
Because he's one with the force.
Yep. So yeah, So like, if you were to roll the white die, you would have to essentially,
All the while,
force die adds successes or failures. Okay.
All the while, I'm already on the roof and killing the guy? No.
Yeah. I mean, you're just like,
Do I need to roll my force dice? My force die or?
yeah. Yes. So the way I was told it works
Yeah.
is, the force die, you can use either the dark side or the light side, whatever comes up. But if you use the dark side, I get to control the outcome a little bit,
Interesting.
and it also will take a toll on you. But if you use the light side, it's better
Well,
overall.
I rolled the dice. I rolled the die twice, and I got 2 dark pips.
Okay,
I got 1,
so-
and then one dark, and then 1 dark. So
Okay,
that's
cool,
all I have
cool.
to spend is dark side.
All right, so you can use the dark side if you want.
Yeah, I think I am.
All right.
Well, I'm not a very good liar.
Okay. Oh, did it automatically add in your force die
Is
over
that
here?
what that is? Oh, it did. Oh, it rolled it for me.
Okay, well,
I see.
I'll use that.
Yeah, it's even
So
better.
so essentially with the 2 light side points, you can get 2 successes, I think, right? Force die adds success.
Yes.
Okay, so yes. Oh no, I misremembered. So you before the roll, you say whether you're going to use the dark side or the light side.
Oh, interesting.
And if you use the light side, there's like more, like the light side, all the light side pips like will have more power to them. Like there's a lot more 2s on the light side, but there's a lot more faces that have dark side points. Meaning to say the dark side is easier to come by, but the light side is more powerful. So
Right.
anyway, but yeah, so if you, I'll just say, go ahead. Yeah, you can mind trick these guys. Like, yes, no, and you want to get off at this next floor,
The cat.
and you don't want to remember me.
Right. That's what I do.
Okay. Well, I mean, whatever you wanted to say on that.
No,
I
that's-
didn't mean to lead you
You
into
don't
whatever.
need to see my ID, and you kind of want to fuck off right now.
You know, I kind of want to fuck off right now. Do you know where off is?
Oh, this is your floor, right?
He's not in his office, so I'll go see if off is on lunch.
Oh no, that's not what
I really
meant.
wanna-
That's not what I meant. Not what I meant.
And then he's already out the door.
Oh no. Oh no. I don't want to. HR is going to be so upset with me. I forget that I don't work here.
Oh, you
Not
just,
again,
you
not
work-
again.
You work so many places that like, oh yeah,
It kind of blurs.
HR
know-
department. Like you just know that HR department's gunning for you as soon as you get hired.
Wherever I am.
You know, that's perfect because he has not been trained yet to use his powers.
Yeah, not at
Oh,
all.
yeah.
This is raw.
You should fuck off.
Training powers.
I need to find off and fuck him.
Wait, kind of successful.
Ta-da-da.
Kind of successful.
But yeah, mixed success, I'll say. Yeah,
I've used those 2 force die for the day now, so
yeah.
I can't use it.
So, Jester, y'all kind of synced up all your movements, so y'all are all kind of arrive at the same point, and you head up to the roof, and there you see a guy sitting there. There's a rifle in his hands, but he's just like, it's just me. I surrender.
So I arrive around the same time as Kinko.
Yeah, y'all get up about the same time, and he's
Oh,
like,
wait.
"Hey,
Oh, I can't sneak up on the bastard.
he
He knows
Well,
we're
I'm not
here.
saying I'm not. He knows that Randy's coming. Like as soon as Randy gets to the roof
Pops up,
access,
like, hey there.
pops open. He's like, "Hey,
Hello there.
yeah, hey, how you doing? Hey man, don't kill me. I know y'all guys are pretty violent. Seen some Olivids.
Omar.
I wanna-
And then
Jump
all
over the
of a
side.
sudden, Armor pops up in the minivan, and he's got his
Flying on the side of the building.
his SX-21 pump action scatter blaster just
You're,
pointed
like,
out
just-
the window.
Yeah, you're just like sitting out, like have it like resting on the window.
Yep.
I imagine it's like it's a shitty old minivan, so you still have to hand crank the window down. Just get up.
That's awesome.
The minivan that flies.
Yeah, and then behind him, behind the dude, Cap Kinko Kini. I remembered it. Come straight from the dome that time. Cap Kinko Kini. I'm gonna stutter so much on that name though.
Climbs over
No,
the
that I
side
haven't.
of their legs.
Yeah, you just like you just see like 1 arm, 2 arm, 3 arm, 4 arm, 5 arm, 6 arms.
Yeah, and then come
Oh,
up
that's
and
horrifying
it's
as hell.
It's okay. We don't have to kill you. We just want to know what's your deal. What's your deal?
like, what
So-
are you doing up here? In the...
So yeah, I was paid to keep an eye out for any certain individuals coming into this sector. I'm essentially they pay me 20 credits a day to just keep an eye out. And he's got like a little radio sort of thing right by him, like a hollow transmitter or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm just paid to watch for suspicious individuals. Yeah, sorry, you're one of them. And he they don't pay me enough for loyalty, so like, here you go.
Have you already radioed in that we?
Yeah, like 3 blocks back. Not gonna lie, sorry. Again, please don't kill me. I don't want to die. This guy's accent has shifted from Brooklyn to Australian, and I don't know fucking how.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, well,
like
yeah,
the
no,
style.
I appreciate, still having, like, blood in my veins and breath in my lungs, so, there's that. How about I just go home? How about I just go home?
What's in
and-
it for us?
I mean, not
You
having to
already
worry,
told.
not having to kill an innocent man on your conscience.
Oh,
think
that's not
from-
going to be a problem. Give me your
Jesus
money.
Christ!
Easy,
From
kid.
from those hollow pits you've watched of us, do you think I would mind that?
No, but like, I mean, none of the guys you killed were particularly innocent, but I'm just a man being paid to sit up here. Please don't kill me. Scary, scaly lizard man and horrifying
I'm not going to
spider
kill you. I
monster.
just want your money.
Yeah, I got my 20 credits that was paid this morning. He just like puts them on the ground.
Nobody ever carry more than a little bit on the bar.
This is literally
She's gonna
enough
get
for
so
like,
rich, just robbing every person she meets.
I got 20 credits. All right.
Wait, I just want to know, who's your boss? Who's paying you?
So they're. I don't know who they are, but they contact me through this, and he points at the little hollow thing. They talk to me through this, and yeah. It was on Indeed, all right. I signed up for a job that was just you show up on a building and you look at people through a scope, and if you see a people through a scope, you call the other end of the line.
Oh, the in need. Yeah, I get it.
Indeed.
In need.
Oh yes.
Oh, that's a
Basically.
rather nice rifle you've got too.
And you look, and it's literally just like it is kind of a basic ass rifle, but it's got a nice scope on it.
Kink, I think you need that scope, don't you?
Probably.
Or you could sell it for some decent money. You know. I don't-
Either way, that gun is now mine. And you can scurry off to whatever hole you crawled your little skanky ass out of.
Hey, I just try to make an honest living. No need to insult my character.
I need to roll some.
Uh-oh, what are you...
COP. Okay, I'm just
Fuck
looking
with
at.
the Kinko.
I'm just seeing if they have any scopes on, like specifically weapon mods.
How do I feel?
Ranged. Okay. Okay, let's go. Sort by rarity. Or, yeah. Ooh, that's cool. Force attuned resonator.
You're getting distracted.
Yeah, no, very much getting distracted. Sorry. You see, it is a Sorosub Bantha's Eye laser sight. No, that's just a laser targeter. Damn. It is an electronic sighting system.
Alright. I'm
It's
just
a
rolling-
small, hollow projected crosshair like a laser sight.
I'm just rolling this to see how I feel right now.
What you rolling?
Yeah, I've got willpower to not pull the trigger.
Yes, you said it was the electronic sighting system?
Yeah, electronic sighting system. Here, I can copy and paste into the.
I'm fine with letting him go.
Alright, so like I'm gonna walk to this elevator and I'm not gonna get stabbed in the back, and he looks at you, Captain Kokini, and he's just like, I'm not gonna get like stabbed in the back by your sneaky friend, am I? I don't know about this one. This one's new. I know about
What?
you too.
By the way, you're going
Wait, how
to
do
the
you
old-
know about them?
And he's like, he shows the list of the holo. I was like, I was told to watch out for this guy. Scrolls over Amrar. That guy. Scrolls over Varrock. That guy. Scrolls over Mugen. That guy.
It's
Scrolls
fair.
over Card. That guy. And
Got any more useful information on that little pocket thingy you got there?
I mean, you might be able to use it. I don't know. Here you go.
Armor will take it. By the way, you're going to go hang out in the old Doros sector for the remaining 6 hours.
You're a good guy. Don't come to school tomorrow.
Basically.
Or don't come to the Corellians district tomorrow.
Mm,
All right.
hold on. She's gonna take some of her venom and put it on his clothes so she can track him later.
Okay. Interesting.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, that'll
Come
give you a
within
boost.
3 blocks of us and I'm gonna kill you.
Okay.
Just in case. I don't trust people at all.
All right. That's This was a nice shirt that was given to me by my father, but okay.
Hey, Hey, you're a good
Oh.
kid. You're a good kid. Just keep your nose clean and
I'm 47 years old.
well, young,
You're a
young
kid to
younger
him.
than me. Younger than me.
Oh, jeez. He's an old pervert, which makes it worse somehow.
All right, everyone, load up. Let's go to this.
I'm just gonna say, keep your nose clean. I was gonna slip him some money. Then he insulted me.
No, I was saying that makes it worse.
No,
That was-
I shake his hand and I just tell him, just keep your nose clean. You never saw us here after we you reported us, right? And as I'm shaking his hand, I'm slipping him 50 credits.
it's funny you saying keep your nose clean. You specifically saying keep your nose clean.
Yeah,
The drug motherfucker. But yeah.
I try to
I'm
do
gonna
it so that Kink doesn't see it.
All right.
Just shake the guy's hand. She just
Thank
took all his
you.
money and he gives him 50.
Thank you. I'm going to go drink,
Man,
and then he's gone. He literally just said like I got hired off of a contracting website to just watch you guys, and you got
he's just a temp.
he's just a temp, literally just a temp.
Yeah. It's funny how every time we meet someone, they have zero information for us.
Hey, there's compartmentalization of important data.
Yeah, I noticed.
It's also the GM just adding flavor of, oh yeah, somebody's watching you. I didn't think to have anything for this guy.
Let's spend an hour chasing this guy down to get zero information out of him.
You have the holo projector that you haven't even attempted
It's true, it's
to
true.
hack into yet.
So what do you think? Who am I talking to? I was gonna call you Mugen. Omar. What do you think of this this here information?
Yeah, here. And Armor will pass you back a data breaker.
Why don't you try hacking into that, and I'll just drive us to the, the place we're going.
Let's see what I can do.
So a data breaker will add 2 boost die to any computer's checks.
I got some computer skills too.
Yeah, go ahead and attempt a computer check.
So you give me the 2 boosts.
2 blue boost die.
I guess that's how that works.
All right, go ahead.
All right, roll in now. Hey.
All right. God damn, that is, you are viciously overqualified for this. You're like, the
It's-
password was password 01 exclamation
He's
mark.
such a noob. You can tell he's a temp.
Oh my god, that roll.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
So yeah, you were just like, oh yeah, this is boop, 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 and it's in there, and you can see where the most recent calls came from, or where the most recent call was routed to, and it was to this this listening post. It is in the direction of that. It looks like that's where it was routed through anyway. You can get the call log, and it's essentially like a minute long call. He's like, yeah, I think I see two of the guys you're looking for. Good. Who are they? The lizard man and the doctor. I got a spider lady with them too. She's a real busty one, if you know what I mean. You didn't have to add that to that description, but okay.
Just to describe her.
I mean, can you describe her in detail? Spider lady, 6 arms, I think. Oh shit! I think they saw me, and then it cuts off.
Nice.
Damn it, I know who I am.
They just know Spider Lady. You could be any Spider Lady.
What about that, their Triumph?
Yeah. What do you want that triumph to be?
I never have any clues, ideas on what to do with this.
Give yourself an advantage. No.
Yeah, I mean,
I mean, yeah. There's
You know, is
He unlocks the porn. In that place.
is
Yeah.
is Varrock with us? I know we're not playing him, but is he with us?
I think he's still in the shit.
He wasn't there when you woke up, so
Damn it! I wanted to make use of his voice thing. He could call back as this guy if he were here with us. Yeah, I don't have any ideas. Randy's not gonna try to trick anybody. I think he knows he's not good at that stuff.
He's not good at deception, but he
Yeah.
can crack into a computer in less than 2 seconds.
Yeah, he's got the computer skills. He's got the int-based stuff, and not so much the yeah,
charisma stuff.
yeah.
I have an idea. You're able to grab information.
Okay.
If there's anything else I can get off of it, is that what you mean?
Yeah.
Well, like you got a passcode to actually get inside the building or something on it.
Okay. Yeah, I can see that. Like maybe like the last communication. He's, maybe he dropped off some data or something like that to this place. Like there was a Dropbox or something like that, and it was a code, whatever the code is.
Okay. So we feel like we might have better access to the actual
Facility.
radio station place.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I don't know if it's good news or bad news, but his bosses are in the place where we're headed.
Alright.
But they also know that we're coming.
They know that we're in the Corellian district. They don't know that we're heading to the.
They were looking for us.
We know that much. Alright, what's hey, I need my ascension gun and hacky thingy back.
Take it back.
Yeah, I hop into the flying minivan.
All the mini-man.
All right. So yes, you continue on, and maybe you do a pass of this place before you get at it. But it is a very it kind of rises out of the Corellian district. It is the tallest building in there, but I mean it's mainly just the freaking tower, the signal tower itself. It's not really all building up to the top, but it is a little bit dilapidated, as in it was a bit of anti-Hut resistance sort of freedom fighter area, and you do see the skeletons of the former defenders of this place out in the front, tied to the outside of the building. So, and in Huttese it says "bitches" underneath.
Nice.
Asha bitches.
Icha to watch it, bitches. Oh. I still think that was my best joke from the whenever we were playing the pod race episode, where like the Hut was giving the announcement before the pod race. Icha to watch it, Pepsi Cola. Oh. Citibank. Oh, dude. Just like listing off all the sponsors.
The sponsors for the race.
But yeah.
That
So,
was fun.
drag you over to the map. But you see like this little parking lot area up front that I have revealed. Now I'm going to reveal the rest of the outside of the area of the. I meant to reveal this beforehand, and I didn't, and that's my. But yeah, it is a fairly large building. Covers a lot of ground. And yeah, it is a very again, it's an older building, so like this was last probably used, maybe a couple hundred years ago. But the Hutts live a very long time, so they keep their grudges long. Mm-hmm.
Oh dear, that's a big old map.
Yeah, a nice big map. Big, thick map.
Thick.
Hot dish. Oh, whenever y'all,
Two C's.
My
y'all,
thick.
when y'all were playing Vigil's Remnant last time, I was getting so bad seeing my guys, and that one of them died.
Yeah.
So I told Chris, I was like, because he told me there's going to be a time jump, and I was like, okay, I just want there to be a moment like from, what was that movie, Predator, with Arnold Schwarzenegger, where I see one of my guys, Dylan, you son of a bitch!
Predator headshake.
Yeah, but, Lurge, you son of a bitch!
Lurge.
But yeah, you can see it's the main inhabitable area of this base is essentially just one floor, but it is a very extensive looking building. Probably a lot of fighting went down here as they attempted to keep Radio Free Nar Shaddaa up. And yeah, there we are. Basically all done.
Okay.
And yeah, so I'll go ahead and drop you down on the map. Sorry, I didn't mean to take so long on that. I thought I had meant to do that.
God, takes so long.
I know, I'm
It's all
sorry.
good, man. Well, it's custom
And
map.
right, oh yeah. Assume you park off a little bit behind that. Just don't mind the fact that I stole these assets off of Google. So
Yeah, I would never do such a thing.
alright. Alright, but yeah, you arrive. It doesn't look like there's anybody particularly like watching you. You haven't really got that feeling since you got the dude on top of the building. So
Alright, well,
Oh, I see.
Oh, I
had
had-
the extra boost dice still in there.
yeah, and I hadn't adjusted the
I was
dice pool.
just doing a perception. Sorry, I should always ask first because the crazy. dice
Yeah, and
roll.
I still had 2 on there. So
Just looking around.
go ahead and roll it again.
Okay, just yeah. Like a little up and down, look around as we approach.
Yeah, it seems like it's pretty like it's been in use lately. Like you see the top the radio antenna up top, it's
Yeah,
still beeping.
Active,
Yeah.
yeah.
So stuff is being currently transmitted and being used, but by who you could not even begin to guess.
I say we use the little device that we found on the guy watching the roof, and we just hold up to the door and see if it'll let us in.
Yeah, so you did get an access code. It's not like this thing is a key card or whatever, but yeah, you can attempt that access code on there, and the front door unlocks.
We'll walk in.
Thank
guessing
you, that
we-
guy.
It's through here.
Yep. Reveal areas. Yep. Alright. You see, this is like a Wilhelm scream. All right. See, this is like a sort of an entryway. But there's like a little a weird sort of greeting desk up front, and but there's like all these exposed wiring, and like it's clearly been ransacked before, at least this front area. But yeah, you do hear movement from like within the area itself, like past this front door. Let's see. There we go. Alright, so yeah.
So, Armorer will actually tell everyone to hold off, and he pulls something else from his bag. And what he pulls out is... solid.
Sorry for the noises. Sorry. Stop it.
Essentially, it's a little like it's a little remote recon drill.
Okay. Oh, I remember this was one of the things that I was like, he's gonna fuck me with this thing.
Never.
Nah,
That was one of those that
I just send it in and see if I see anybody in the next room.
Alright, so yes. You go into the next room. You see it's like a sort of meeting room sort of area. Goes in. And turns to the right out of that doorway. And it sees a Mandalorian like walking through. Like one looks like he's on a sort of a patrol route.
That guy looks like Dave.
So Armorer will hold up two fingers and then point towards the north. And if that's all I see, I'll recall the droid, and Armorer will start moving forward.
Yeah, you do that. And you can see him, like, he's not paying attention to you. He looks like he's talking to someone off to the side.
Cool. Can I sneak in and go down to the south and maybe take cover somewhere
To the south?
in
Sure.
the room? In the room. Because if they're up there in the...
I'm assuming we're acting like these walls aren't actually there.
Which walls?
Is this?
Oh yeah. So this thing is like the entryway between. So yeah, you were able to get
in the middle there.
Yeah, I don't know what that design
that
is,
works,
but
it works.
like, yeah,
So we could honestly get right here and no one.
yeah. Especially if he's talking, it looks like he's talking to someone in particular off to the side. You see, there's another one there in that entryway. But yeah, they're talking about some random, I don't know, whatever, background guard chat. You do, however, as you have your focus on that one, you do see one off to the side here,
Oh, snap.
and he's got a direct line of sight on you as soon as you get into that corner.
Oops.
See this one here at the south. Where'd you go to, Kafkin Kokini?
I have no
I
idea.
disappeared too. I don't know what happened.
What the hell?
I think
I-
I had a line and then I went to delete it and it deleted my character.
You stealth too
We
hard.
deleted us both.
I stealthed too hard. I'm so
You're
sorry.
so stealthy.
But yeah.
Stop fucking around.
But yeah, you do see one that sees you, Amrar, and so
Armorer just waves.
And then, yeah, we roll for initiative, guys. So
Yeah. I guess we were
Let's see,
prepared.
where's
So we're rolling
the
cool.
turn order? All right, set up, and then click your token, and then click. So this is going to be
The
sorry,
combat tab.
it's cool
initiative
or
vigilance, depending on if.
Well,
we're
we
prepared.
went in there
Yeah.
expecting somebody was there.
vigilance. So this will be vigilance because like you're both unaware of each other, so they'll be rolling their vigilance. You'll be rolling your vigilance. Let me bring it up. Mandalorian doesn't much commando.
Vigilance,
Alright, cool.
vigilance. It's been so long since I've
And
had to
you
roll
roll.
anything.
Vigilance and not cool.
If prepared, it's cool. So
Right.
I think we roll cool.
Oh shoot! I forgot to
Is it?
get away with
Are
the
we?
dice
We're,
pool.
aren't
That's my
aren't we
bad.
prepared for this?
Fuck a moron. Go ahead and re-roll your vigilances. Sorry.
This was unexpected.
I think it's
Or were we
cool
pre-
because we were ready.
I'm sorry. I think my headphones died.
Hello.
No.
Sorry. Cut out. My headphones died on me. But yeah, re-roll your initiatives. Okay. Nice.
It should be cool for us and vigilance for them.
Oh really? Okay.
Well, at least that's what it says. Cool if prepared and vigilance if unexpected.
Oh, okay. Yeah. They weren't
Sounds kinda
expecting you. Yes.
opposite.
Yeah.
Oh, mine's same either way.
There you go.
Dang.
Dang.
All right. Let's.
Can't
Why are
go as
these
cool
guys?
as hell?
So, since this is your first combat, there's something that's different about Star Wars than anyone else.
What's that?
Anybody can take a turn at that roll. So, our rolls are shared. So, it's not a turn order base like D&D or anything like that. It's if you have an action you want to take first,
Yeah.
you just say, "Hey, I want to take this."
So
And
if
then
you want, I
by
could
teams.
totally take my quick strike.
So let's say you just rolled that, right? And I have an action I want to do, and it's the first one up. I can be like, "Hey, do you mind if I take this first round, or do you mind if I do this?" And then we can actually shuffle and
Yeah.
move
Any
what
of us
order
can
we
go on
act
anyone
in.
else's turn as long as it's a PC.
Mhm. Basically, it's a free flow of combat.
You just gotta remember whether or not you've moved in and around.
Oh, I have 2 free move actions.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
I'm not ready for
forget.
this. I'm not ready for this. It's been too long.
I'm not ready for how much damage you
combat.
can do.
I'm not. For how much damage she could do, I'm ready for that. I'm trying to get my brain back into combat mode for this game.
Let's see. My roll technically are what, a 2.5?
Well, I put it as a 0.1, but yeah, actually 0.5. Yeah. 0.5.
Hers is 1, 2, 5, 6.
Nice. All right, now to roll my guys. Bam, bam, bam. Right? Or is it? Oh no. What's that? So 1, 2, 3, 4. So what do I have in combat right now? Okay, cool. Okay. 4. 4. 5. 2.5. 5. All right. Then Sending.
Max is rolling too good for this call.
Sorry, man. When I'm the bad guy, I roll really well. It's
Yes,
just y'all have
the GM preference.
yeah. It's called fudging the dice. Called lying. But yeah, so let's see which one goes first. All right, so this one here that sees you, like shouts out, "Adventurers!" And this one here that you had eyes on up top springs into action.
So
He's
is there
gonna-
any way that I can do a quick strike before they have a
Well-
chance to act in this encounter?
Oh wait, sorry. Yeah, actually, sorry. That's you first. I don't know why I scrolled down and I
One of
saw
us
this
go
guy up
first,
first. Yeah. So I'd seen him, like I was scrolled down to the bottom and I just saw him up front. So I was like, oh, he goes first, obviously. But yeah, you're up first, or whoever PC is up first.
I'll go ahead and let her attack first. It's her
All right,
first time
cool.
roll.
Nice.
First time roll?
For combat.
Okay. Shit. Do I have to target anyone? How do I do this?
No,
So you don't have to target like
You just let.
yeah,
let
you
me
just
know.
roll and your weapon will say how much damage it does upon a hit. I'll determine the dice pool for the to hit. And then any additional successes you get on top of just a success will be an additional point of damage you do to this person, minus their soak. But yeah, let me do this dice poolio.
Yeah.
Boop.
So if this does go down.
And then, because their armor. Let me see. Defense, yeah, 1. And yeah, okay. Gear. Yeah, 2 soak, defense 1. Okay, cool. Alright, so this is, which. Are you going to move up and attack one of them, or. wanna
Yeah, I
do?
want to shoot the guy that's.
Because Randy's kind of in the way, in the doorway, but you can push past him.
No, like if I go right here, then I can
I
I?
think headphones died again. Sorry, guys.
God damn it, Jam!
I know. My shitty headphones are. I was like, why is everyone just really quiet all of a sudden? And the music stopped. I'm a fucking moron.
So, because I can shoot for this guy down there, right?
This one here?
To the south. I can't ping. I don't know how to ping.
Oh, yeah.
Just press and hold.
Yeah, so make certain up top you have the select move, and then yeah, up top corner.
Oh, see that guy.
Yeah,
That guy.
that guy. Fuck that
And
guy.
with quick strike, it adds a boost die to each rank. So I have 2 ranks of quick strike.
Alright, I'll add them. Or do you already add the.
I figured out the ways.
Nice.
This is the way.
The bees.
So then
That
it's
was you.
just a shot with my heavy ranged.
Okay. So moving into that area, you get a little bit more of a view. You see another one down this hallway. And then you get a little bit more view into this sort of area, and you see another one in here waiting
Ooh.
behind.
If I aim just right, can I take out both of them? Oh, it's so great. I'm just
If
kidding.
you were to have a triumph, if you were to have a certain amount of triumphs, I would allow that.
Did you set up the pool?
Sorry. Yeah. Distance. Yeah. Yes. And then, you know what? Just for good measure.
Can I use one and counter that?
Yes.
Yeah, you can use a press the use the light side, and I'll upgrade one of yours on my end. Alright, cool. Alright, go and roll it.
This is just I just
Yeah,
Roll
just
the heavy
ranged. Yeah, ranged heavy. Yeah. Nice. All right, so yeah, you hit
hold
that
up.
guy.
Hold up. We need to explain to her her weapon's talents.
Oh yes.
With that many advantages.
Yes, I forgot.
So
completely about
each one of our weapons has abilities, which you can activate with those
that. Advantages.
advantages.
it's got a feature that's called stun setting.
That's not what I'm looking for. I'm gonna look at.
It looks like that's all it has. Just Blast Tech
Uh.
DH-17.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just see
Star.
if there's something she didn't.
It's table 6-2 under Chapter 6, Conflict and Combat.
DH-17 Blaster Carbine. Is that what it is?
It is the Blast Tech DH-17.
Okay, blaster rifle. Okay. Okay, blaster carbine. Damage 8, crit 3. Auto fire.
My damage is 9 because of deadly accuracy.
Okay, cool. Auto fire, inaccurate 1, stun setting, so it doesn't have anything else
Alright.
Yeah.
special with it.
So,
Alright,
with
so-
all those advantages, you actually have the what is it? Helpful tables.
In our journal thing, it should say there's helpful tables.
6.2 under conflict and combat. So with your advantages there, you have the option to not only crit, because you did get a crit amount of.
I also have lethal blows, which is add +10 per rank of lethal blows to any critical injury result inflicted on opponents. And I have 1 rank in lethal blows.
And that, sorry, say again, that does what?
Add +10 per rank of
Damn it.
lethal blows to any critical injury result inflicted on opponents.
Oh,
Because
okay,
you're rolling
okay.
a table for that, yeah.
Okay, cool. So yes, let's see what the crit is on that.
Did you
Crit
find
is
that
3.
table we were talking about, Blue?
No, what table am I looking at?
Okay, so under player notes, and then not help tables. Chapter 6, Conflict and Combat, and then 6-2, Spending Advantage triumphs. So you can spend them in combat. You can, have restrain. You can do another maneuver that does not exceed the 2 maneuver per turn limits. Negate defensive bonuses from an enemy. Ignore environmental effects. Have the attack disable piece of gear rather than dealing wounds.
You can literally shoot off both his legs with one shot if you with those advantages.
I was just gonna fucking headshot both of them, or not headshot, but neck, through the eye laser. I just want to maybe kill both of them at the same time. That's.
Okay.
Can one bullet go through both because of the advantage?
For the triumph,
Yeah.
I can say
I damage both of them.
so. No, I
Damn
will
it.
not say you kill both of them.
Not
But
kill, but damage.
I will let you roll on the critical injury table just because I think it's fun. So roll a D100, and then
Plus
you'll add
10.
that +10 because you got that thing. So go off to the side. You'll see the D20 on the left side, and then mouse down to D100 and just roll that. And let's see what. Okay.
Oh,
there's
dang. +10.
Critical injury result. All right, cool. What was the number? Sorry.
It'll be
76.
186.
Oh wow. Compromised. Increased difficulty of all skill checks by 1 till the end of the encounter. So yeah, you hit him hard in I right below his lungs, and he's like,
Do I roll damage for that?
no. So damage is automatically that number what it says for your damage. So you said 9 damage. So if
9
you hit,
damage and 3 critical.
so the 9 damage will be actually 11 damage because you got 2 additional successes on top of the 1 needed to hit him. So you do 11 damage to him, and then you've got so many freaking advantages though. Like you could literally like knock him prone if you wanted to, or
You could blow
what have you.
his arm off.
You could
'Cause
do
it says-
something vital, such as shooting the controls to nearby blast doors, upgrade any allied character's next check, gain 1 range defense.
So
Force
this
them to
was underneath of
yeah,
like-
6 da- yeah.
chapter 6, conflict and combat.
6 and then conflict and combat, and then 6-2. Spending advantage and triumph in combat.
Wow. See, I didn't even know this was in existence.
Yeah, there's so much like shit you can do in this game. It's ridiculous. And it's so much more like role play focused. Like, oh yeah, I got a triumph. I'm gonna shoot this door.
Yeah.
You know, the
Interact
door
with
lock,
everything in
shut
the-
the stormtroopers out, or you know, on this scouting check, I got a triumph. So, I find a secret back entrance. You know, sort of thing.
Was she shooting down here, or was she shooting up north?
You were shooting downstairs, right?
She was shooting down.
Yes, I was-
Okay,
I was
they're in the line.
shooting-
Gotcha.
Yeah, because she
Yeah.
was wanting to hit to both of them,
Gotcha.
I was kind of hoping I would.
but I marshed her mellow. Sorry.
Perform an immediate free maneuver that does not exceed the 2 maneuver per turn limit.
Yeah. So, yes, you can do the 2 maneuvers per turn, and then, I mean, I'll let you use a third one because you got 6 legs, you freaky little thingy. I don't know what you are. Arch. Arch.
I'm a heart.
Freaky
Heart.
little
So-
thing.
You can only attack once, though?
Yeah. Yes. Yes. I believe so. I'm 99% certain, unless like you've got something because you've got 6 limbs, but I'm pretty certain you can
It
only
just
attack.
says make 2 free maneuvers per turn as opposed to 1.
Okay, cool. Just gonna combat. Looking at your talents, seeing if there's anything.
And
So
maneuvers
after-
is aiming a weapon, moving 1 range band closer, opening a door, diving behind cover, standing up.
Okay. Upper shot. Accuracy. Yeah. No. Okay. Cool. Yeah. That looks all good. So yeah, you did a decent amount of damage to this dude. You see his armor absorbs some of it because he does have Mandalorian armor. It soaks up some of the damage, but he's still pretty. Spits up some blood.
Let's just say that I provide a as soon as I shoot him, I'm like, yay, we can do this.
Oh yeah.
And
You're
offer
the
a
cheerleader.
boost to the lizard man's check.
Well, you've got enough there for 3 boost.
So yeah, you could boost those 2, and then yours the next turn too.
Okay, let's do that. Let's make
Alright.
it quick and simple.
Heard. All right. Next turn is one of these guys. Clearly, P. Which
Guys,
one's-
I injured him.
You
He's
did it.
bleeding. I can
Tasty.
smell it from here.
Ugh. Um. This guy's gonna move forward to right here, within range of both of you, and he's gonna do something I haven't gotten a chance to do in a long time. He's gonna activate his flame projector.
Oh, baby.
All right. He's gonna.
Yeah.
When target, I'm gonna dodge.
I don't know if you like. I think that's a thing you say like at the end of your turn. Like I'm gonna be.
Oh,
Yeah.
because it says when targeted in combat, may
Oh.
perform a dodge incidental, suffer strain no greater than ranks in dodge to upgrade the difficulty of the attack by that number.
Okay. Yeah. Suffer strain no greater than. Okay. See what the dodge incidental is.
I don't know what the dodge incidental is.
I'ma look that up.
I'm so new, I don't even know. Look, this is the
It's
first,
okay.
like, literal combat.
Star Wars talent dodge. Dodge talent bam. Choose to immediately perform a dodge instant at all to suffer number strain. Okay. Upgrade the okay, so it'll just essentially upgrade the difficulty of combat check. And how many ranks do you have in it?
1.
1 rank. Okay, cool. So they'll get a disadvantage or a upgrade the difficulty by 1. Okay, cool. So his attack is 1, 2, 3. 3 versus it's close range. Grade 1. You have any defense, Chester?
Nope, I got a shit ton of soap.
Okay. Kokini, see if you have any defense.
I have 5
You have-
soap.
You have 5 soak and 1 defense. Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Add that in there. That looks good. Gonna use that. And roll it. Oh, really? Ball. I mean, it hit.
It's a hit.
It hit. And he's targeting Captain Kokini first. Damn, son. The attack is successful, though. You continue to take the weapon's base damage for a number of rounds equal to the burn rating. So yeah, you will take 8 damage coming at you, so minus your soak. And you will, for 3 rounds, you'll take another 8 damage each turn. So.
I'm dead in next 2 rounds. How do I put myself out?
Take a maneuver to put yourself out. Like, that's basically it. So yeah, that's his turn. He runs up, lights you on fire, tries to burn the spider, which is a reasonable response to any sort of spider.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're like,
I
wow,
So-
racist.
So I take how many points?
So however many soak you have, so
5.
8 minus 5, so you take 3 points of damage. So each turn you'll take 3 points of damage.
But are 1 defense also. Oh wait, no, that's
No,
the
that's
setback die.
the black. Yeah, that adds the black die. All right, so that was his turn. This guy. Actually, sorry, it wasn't this guy's turn. It was this guy's turn. This guy's gonna come around the corner, take a pot shot at the Spider Woman with his blaster.
Everyone hates the Spider Woman.
Oh, she
I
did
mean-
just run into the middle of the.
I look. Got excited.
Look, he got a little excited. Don't worry, it's not near as bad.
Special. That's what.
Man. 1 hit. So he does 6 damage at you. So you take 1 damage. Takes a little pot shot at you. Plinks off most of your armor. And that's his turn. This guy is going to move up.
She has armor.
Yeah.
She also has afterwear attire.
He's going to move up and do another move. He's going to get right up in your biz, and he's going to come at you with the flame projector as well.
I hate it here.
Dang.
I hate it here. Hey, I would be doing this to anybody who was foolish enough to get in melee
It was
range
in the front.
or in front.
I wasn't in front. There's a lizard man in the corner.
Yeah,
We're like,
there's-
hey, just because you rolled high initiative doesn't mean you have to go first. She's like, yes, I do.
All right, same.
Too bad that I don't have a reaction where I can bite this fucker who just got in my face.
That would be cool.
Because I do have venomous bangs.
All
Brawl
right.
attack
dang.
checks gain stun 3 item qualities. What the fuck is that?
stun 3, so you can switch your weapon to stun damage, which causes strain to people.
Instead of
So-
regular damage, it does strain damage.
Oh, that's what my venomous fangs do.
Nice.
Cool.
Alright.
I'm on
Yeah.
fire.
Alright, so yeah, he's gonna shoot you as well. As far as I know, the burns don't stack, so, but that hits you for 10 points of damage, so 5 points of damage come at you. And it'll be another 5 points each turn. Instead of 3 points, so it ups it a little bit.
Can I? Jesus Christ.
But your next turn, you'll be able to,
Stim up.
yeah, stim up and pat it out. Alright, so next PC, whoever wants to go.
Do you want to go next? Or should Randy go next? Jester, what do you think?
I'll just because it's gonna be us back to back. I'm gonna step up to this guy. I'm gonna be doing a stun blow, disorienting, improved stun blow, and crippling blow with my vibrato axe.
Vibro axe, you bastard. You know it's vibro, and you keep saying vibrato,
Yep, just to annoy you.
bastard. Alright. Fine. Go ahead and attack.
Well, since you opened it up so nicely to I'm gonna go ahead and
Okay.
Mhm.
Upgrade that, and
I am to bam, thank you. Bam, what the hell?
alright.
Alright, so on top of the normal damage, I also get my brawn damage,
Okay.
which is 4 added, plus 3, plus 1, 2, 3, 4. So, pretty much, 11 points of damage?
Yeah.
But it is all to his strain.
Oh, okay.
And also, since I enacted my abilities, he is. Let me go back down here. He is now disoriented after a hit with a combat check. Disoriented. That I need to have a advantage for that. But the improved stunning blow. Oh, no, that's advantage as well.
Back down also. Okay.
But it is to his strain, and it ignores soak.
Thank you. Okay. You catch him under the ribs, and you just like blood sprays over your axe, which is vibrating, so it's flinging around the room. Gross.
Yes, you can eat that later.
These people you can eat, not the people in that other room. These people you can eat. All right, is that your turn?
Yep, 11 points of damage that ignores soak to his strain. Which, by the way, how conscious does he look?
He's conscious. He has a helmet on. You can't see how out of it he is.
How drained he is. Slightly.
Oh,
Alright.
I feel like I have a third less of my,
Yeah, Randy's gonna run in and
An hour.
and try and punch this guy with his shot gloves, which also does all of the strain, right? What it's called?
Yep.
The stun
Yeah, that was what
damage.
it was.
So it does naturally. It'll do the 3 of the gloves do plus the 4 from my medicine ability with my special doctor knowledge. This pressure
All right.
points. Pressure points, I think is what it's called.
Nice.
Wow, that's
All right,
the only
so-
success I got. Lame.
So total on that is
Should be a total of 7 stun that again ignores soak.
yeah, which I feel like that's bullshit. But whatever. I
It's all
just
I
feel
can
like
do.
it.
It's all I can
No,
do.
I know, but it's a lot that you can do.
It is a lot. Yeah, it's helpful.
Yeah, so you
Both me and him do that.
Yeah.
yeah, you hit him and it's like a 1-2 punch. You hit him in the ribs, and while he's like concerned with the axe in his ribs,
Yeah.
you come around and grab him in the neck like a Vulcan neck grip, and he's just
Nice. Awful.
like, and he's just you just see wisps of smoke coming out of his armor.
Just twitching on the ground.
Yeah.
Is he
Horrifying.
conscious or is he?
Oh, he's not. His strain was exceeded. So
okay.
yeah.
Okay, so he's on the ground now, twitching. Okay.
At least I don't have to worry about
disorient.
At least I don't have to worry about disorient with that guy.
Yeah, 1 down. We still got 4 to go.
I would have
so-
had to spend a advantage in order to activate disorient.
Okay.
I didn't
good.
have an advantage, so he was fine.
Oh, so you were just lying then? Got it.
No,
I know, I'm
I
just
said.
I'm just messing. I'm just messing, you bastard.
I know.
I give every bit that you give to me back, so don't start this shit.
Yeah.
All right. So that's Randy Amrar, and it's his last guy. Now he's gonna move forward, and seeing his friend, I'm just gonna go delete him.
Yeah.
I'll
He's
go
gonna
ahead and
move
add his
forward.
armor to my combat sheet.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
Shut up. Just shut up.
You just have a wheelbarrow floating behind you that like on repulsor lifts. They're like, all right, whoop, chuck him in there. This guy's gonna come up and he's gonna also use the flame projector. Oh, Kefkiko Kinis, all right. Yep. All right. So that. Brandon, do you have any defense? Range defense.
I got 2 for melee and range.
Fuck you.
I think those were all force power, so to give me that defense.
All right. So he hits you, Randy, you bastard.
Ouch.
Or,
That's a blaster.
No, it's his flame projector. So he hits you for
fire. He fires at me.
By the way, we didn't get to use our boost die.
oh well, then next turn you'll be able to use it.
Okay.
All right.
Sorry, I had a baby problem.
No, that's okay. Every once in a while, you have to step off and shake the baby.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
Did I get attacked again?
No,
Not yet.
this is actually Randy. He's going after the pervert this time.
And just getting.
So, 9 points of damage to you, Randy.
Wow.
Top of your.
Does that count as a melee attack?
Well, it's it's not a melee. It's
Yeah.
ranged, but it's
Okay,
the
gotcha.
flamethrower.
Okay, just seeing what my special defenses can do. So,
You were hoping it was a melee attack. The flame was a melee.
well.
Yes,
yeah.
I'm taking this flame and hitting you over the head with it.
Fair.
Yes.
All right.
So 9 minus 4.
Yep. So
Hit
you
by
take
ranged
5 points
attack.
of damage.
I can. Okay, I'll just look at what I can do. When hit by a ranged attack, I can suffer 3 strain to reduce the damage by 2, plus my ranks and reflect, which is 3. So if I take 3 strain, I can reduce my damage by 5 with my reflect ability.
Okay.
And did that reduce? Yeah, it did reduce threat. I also have improved reflect, which means when reflecting, a hit that generated. Oh, I have to reflect. 3 threat. 3 threat. So never mind. Doesn't work. So I'm going to do that. So which one is my strain? Is it the red or the green?
I'm not certain. I mean, look on your.
I'll look over the top and do it manually. Yeah. Okay. So I will suffer. I just said it. I'll look at it again. So many abilities. We've been playing for so long.
We're really played this game longer.
We're
For
starting
short
over with
adventures.
our knowledge, like, because it's been so long since we played. Where was that? Shit. Reflect. Yeah, that was my reflect. So when hit by a ranged attack, I suffer 3 strain to reduce the damage by a total of 5. So I will take 3 strain. Let me just take that right away. And how much damage should I take?
Okay. It was 9 points of damage minus your everything. So
Yeah. It was 9, you said?
9.
I'll take 4. But I take strain for it. And that's how much damage I take. The force protects me. My dodging ability.
You're dodgy, all right.
Pretty dodgy.
Dodgy son of a bitch.
And
Okay.
does the force soak also take up that 4, so I take no damage?
I thought you are. Then yes.
Just double checking. Okay,
Oh
so I
my
dodged,
God, Randy.
I dodged 5 and I soak 4, so I take 0. But I do take 3 strain from doing that.
Fucking gross. Gross.
You're the one who gave Randy force powers.
That's dirty. You're a dirty old man, Randy. Alright, so it is the top of the new round, but 2 more are entering the fray.
Yeah, I got some extra friends coming to join us.
Technically, not even
I got
2,
a bad feeling about this.
3. As let's roll.
Oh my god.
At turn. At turn. So, 2 guys, another
What
3
a day
guys
to
in
be
the
missing Prankster right now.
I know. Maybe he can come in, all triumphantly next session. But
Did he come in at the last second?
agreed, Brandon.
Okay, cool. Just checking. I gotta get up in the morning.
Yeah, no worries. So let's go and roll that dice.
Yeah,
Like that.
we'll do one more round with all these extra bad guys, and then hope that Brent can rescue all of us next week.
Two.
How much movement do we have?
So
Is that in
I just
the-
go by Pathfinder rules, so it's 30 feet of movement, and each square is 5 feet. So it. Star Wars: Edge of the Empire is very basic on. Oh yeah, a movement is through a range band, and a range band is anywhere between 5 and 15 feet or something like that. But just with a map, it's so much better to work on grids that are laid out. So 2, 3. So. Alright, descending. Alright, cool. Top of the round. Calf King Kokini.
And how many maneuvers do we have?
2 maneuvers around.
So I get 3.
Yes. Because you've got the extra from your
Cheating.
I'm not cheating.
your additional limbs.
So
But this is Star Wars, so I'm going to cut off at least one of those limbs.
get the fuck out of here. No.
Yeah. You can get a robot hand, it'll be
Look.
fine.
Oh my
A
god.
robot spider arm. That's awesome.
Oh, it's even worse.
I don't want to
Like
be
when
like
Darth
Hatch.
Maul came back.
I don't want to be like Hatch
Yeah.
and be like
You can be like Darth Maul and have the gross bottom spider body.
gross. So
Yeah.
can I like put the fire out as one maneuver
Mhm.
so I'm not burning?
Mhm.
Do I take damage because of that?
You will take damage at the start of your round, so you will take 5 points of damage.
Oof.
Which is soaked.
No. So it was 10 damage. It was because that was the last amount of damage the last guy did. So it was 5 damage. You had 5 soak, right?
Uh-huh.
So yeah, you'll take 5 damage at the start of your round,
Damn.
and then you pat it down.
It said base damage of the weapon.
Son of a bitch. 3 damage then. Fuck.
Oh my god. I'm at 4
You're a
hit-
bastard, Jester. You get
Love you
no
too.
brownie points.
I'm glad someone's paying attention.
Love you too.
At least
So-
Chris sucks up to me. All right.
Yeah. When he rules lawyerism, he's being nice about it. Chester gives you a
First-
courtesy.
First of all, put out the fires because I'm hurting.
All 8 arms just immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just patting all over.
Ugh.
Move the fuck away. And then can I stim up, please?
Oh, absolutely. There's a little-
Use a stem.
Okay, how does that? Randy.
Oh god, I need to
Yeah.
look.
Okay. I have the combat rules.
Close by.
Using a stim pack heals 5 wounds for the first application, 4 on the next, and so on and so forth.
Yes.
It takes 24 hours for the stim packs to perform at full effectiveness again after the last application.
Remember the diminishing returns.
Right.
It's okay, I only have 2 stim packs.
Well, you can use the same one that many times.
Like 5 times, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, I get it. So can I use one?
Yeah, absolutely.
And then I gain
That's
5.
your, your action.
And that's it. That was 3 maneuvers.
Hey, you stopped
Put out fire,
You
move,
stopped the fire and that's
Heal
not
up.
bad. Not bad.
and get the fuck out of Dodge. Because I did damage against that one guy who doesn't like me.
That guy's gone. I think.
Oh.
No. It's it was the bottom one that you attacked. All right.
No,
So
I attacked this guy that moved forward because he was right here.
for whatever reason, I thought you attacked the one next to you, but yeah, you're correct. All right. So that was
Oh.
your turn.
He should be hurting, right?
Oh yeah, he's hurting a little bit. He's got Mandalorian armor. It stokes up a decent bit of damage. All right. So this guy is going to come in. This guy hasn't used his flame projector. He's actually going to jet in through here and land up on top of the table.
Right over us.
And he's going to flame projector at Randy. No, Amrar, actually. He's going to go at Amrar. And set up that dice pool.
Oh, by the way,
What's up?
go ahead and
Two can play that game, fucker.
You guys are so antagonistic.
Now, see, if I let him know he's winning, then he's
Yeah.
won.
Yeah.
Gotta be right back at him. Fuck you, Brandon. 9 points of damage coming at you.
You said it. You said it to him.
Or not, sorry, not Brandon.
We got you.
Fucking Jester. Oh my god.
oh, 3 points damage.
All right. Well, you're still 3 points of damage less. Okay. All right. Then it's going to be this guy in the back. Gonna move forward. He's gonna take a pot shot at Randy.
Pew.
Pew 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 pew.
Oh,
Pew,
over there.
pew.
That guy.
And all right, that is 7 points of damage.
It's gonna hit. I'm gonna take 3 of it because my soak takes 4.
All right.
3 points of wounds.
All right. Amrar, take 8 damage at the top of your round because you're on fire.
I thought it was at the top of their round, but
No, it's the top of your round because
oh,
the
so
Cap
you
Kinko
do
Kini took it
another.
out.
You do another 3 points of damage to me.
Okay. It's 3 points of damage, fucker.
All right, Armor pats off the fire like you're a little bitch, and goes ahead and does his normal combo to this guy right here.
All right. Well, you can do that. Give me 5 seconds. Dice pool. Okay. Go ahead and roll it.
That's
It's only one black die, right? Or no black die.
it. Should be no black die.
Oh, okay. Well then, it was blank anyway, so doesn't matter.
All right, so that would be a total of
Are you using a
6, 10.
Oh yeah, we'll add a boost
Oh.
die because of your.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I
I'll go
forgot
and roll that.
We were supposed to do that for their first turn, or is that for the rest of combat?
Okay.
So an
you got
advantage, I'll go ahead and disorient him.
Bitches. Bitches. All right, cool. Yeah, for 7 points of damage, you said.
No,
Or 7 points of
6,
strain?
10
10 points of damage, not strain.
strain.
Strain is so fucking Like doing strain damage is so overpowered because it's always it doesn't involve soak.
It usually does. I think it has
Yeah.
specifically. Yeah.
Yeah, I've just
Say
got
it
an
doesn't.
ability.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Wow, his
Frustrating
weapon
usually does.
bypasses.
I'm gonna look up abilities that target specific weapons. Destroy those fucking shot gloves and that fucking axe.
Well, the axe isn't what causes it. It's my ability.
Yeah, well, fuck you. All right. Cool. Yeah, you hit this guy. He's in a lot of pain. You can't tell because he's in armor, but he's in a lot of pain.
Well, I know I rung his bell because I disoriented the fuck out of him. So, Randy, it's your go.
Sorry, seeing what else I could have done with that.
I can still, because I didn't do a movement action, I can still go defensive stance, right?
Is there a defensive stance? I don't
Yep,
remember.
I have defensive stance.
It's a maneuver.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, you can do that.
Okay, defensive stance.
At least, yeah. What I see.
I don't know how well a defensive stance would guard against fire, but okay, mechanics of this game.
Okay, so I'm burning currently, right?
Yes, you are.
Yeah. So I take
My attack.
5
take
off
8
the top. 8.
Well, 8 and then minus your soak.
Oof.
So
Damn, that's rough.
Yeah. Put that shit out.
All right. So
Yeah.
It's
8
gonna
minus
take
4. I'll immediately take 4 points of wounds.
well, this is like the first time I've ever actually hit with the frickin' thing. I always had terrible luck with the flame projectors.
Yeah,
It
you're,
was, so-
you're putting the hurt on us with it for sure. I guess my first action maneuver, whatever it's called, will be to put it out. Randy's just quickly, hurriedly trying to do that. And then I'm just gonna try to shock this guy next to me because it's gonna be the most efficient thing to do. Is just take out the guys close to me. Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I forgot to put the dice pool, but it's fine. I'll just roll it separately. Okay, so you got an advantage essentially. Wow.
Yeah, 1 success.
Oh yeah, success. Yeah. I mean,
All
all right. So yeah,
Total of 7.
yeah, he's out.
Yeah.
Get him.
Ugh.
Go ahead and add another bit of armor to your thing. I know you're gonna say that, you fucking jackass.
Just pile
All
it
right.
there.
You
Just
might
saying,
want. You might want to stop throwing Mandalorian armor because before I got the last perk from the last game,
Yeah.
I had already figured out to condense my armor down to having 136 Beskar armor.
136 ingots, or what are we talking? Okay.
Yep.
Okay. I thought you were saying you had 136 sets of armor, and I was like, how? But no.
And that's
I
from you
didn't-
throwing all these Death Watch at us because the other ones have barely any Beskar, and we talked about the basic armor was like 2 ingots.
Yeah. The
Death Watch was-
smelting economy or whatever. Yeah. I'm so pissed. I the first freaking thing I made for you, I had it all filled out. Like I was like, okay, this is a great fillable character sheet, whatever. And
And
then
you
I hit
could-
save, and then it just completely like I don't know what happened, but the screen glitched and it didn't save, and it deleted everything that I'd written. And I was like,
That sucks.
all right, it's gonna take like another couple of weeks for me to get the mental fortitude to make this again.
And then your computer went nuke.
Yeah, and then my
true.
computer died. Yes, that's what happened. I forgot. All right, so this back guy is gonna move up. So this was the guy that Kafkinko injured, and he's a little bit pissed. So he's gonna head up to her.
This guy right here.
Yeah, this bottom one here.
Remember, he's also compromised.
Oh yes, what does that do again? Sorry, I mean mark him.
It basically
Added
put
one
a
Increase difficulty of all skill checks by 1 until the end of the encounter.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll put that as that. So yeah, he's gonna go up to you. Like, you're You don't get away from me that easy. Spider person.
I think he's actually already used his flamethrower.
No, this. Well, yes, actually, he has. Let's see.
Yep.
And let's see, flame protector.
Is it the flame projector light? Fire caller?
I believe so. Flame projector. Light. Yeah, it's got to be the light one. It can't be.
The 5 damage one?
No, this is a. Oh no. So this is a special thing for the Mandalorians. It was made in the last thing that they put out for the Death Watch, but it is a flame projector, ranged heavy, short damage 8. Yeah. So it is that one. It is the big one. It says it's a large weapon, but it's also like, because it's a Mandalorian thing, it's condensed.
Yeah.
So
I
I don't know. I think it was special just for this enemy. I think.
Yeah, I think you said so, and it only had 1 shot.
Yeah, it's looking through. Yeah. It's got limited ammo or whatever. Yeah, damn it! I can't use the thing that I like to use. All right, fine. The thing that I've been hitting on now. I was just so pissed because I never got a chance to actually use it. Now that Varrock's here, I can't use it on him. I just love seeing Chris get freaked out because he gets so freaked out whenever his character's
In peril.
Oh my god! Whenever I had him on the fucking ropes, he was messaging me. He's like, "Please don't kill Varrock. Please don't kill Varrock. I really actually like him. Please don't kill him."
That's yeah. It's a
Oh,
gift.
that's
It's a
cute.
gift
Yeah.
to torture him once in a while.
And then the freaking tank. That was a great. So, yeah, you got 8 damage coming at you, Captain Kokini. 8 damage minus your soak.
And then the dodge thing.
Oh yes, so that's an extra.
When
And
targeted,
he also gets another difficulty die.
Yes,
I was gonna
yes.
say, when targeted by a combat check, the character may choose to immediately perform a dodge incidental to suffer a number of strain, then upgrade the difficulty of the combat check by that number.
Okay, so how many
So-
strain are you suffering?
How much?
She's only got 1 rank in it, so she can only do 1.
One upgrade. Okay, so
And
I mean that
he's also,
purple was it blank anyway, so I'll just throw in a red to this roll, and then 1 black die because of the compromised. Yes.
By the way, Blue, your green is your strain. So you've already used your strain once,
Okay.
and this is the 2nd time.
Okay, so how do I take my strain down?
So you click on your character. It pops up those 3 bubbles at the top. And then click on the green circle and put -2 in there. There you go.
Okay.
And that's also going to work for your damage as well.
Okay, so
yeah,
because
I'm
this
doing it on my character streak sheet.
because this guy got 2 threat, he's going to have another black die for his next action. So that's his turn. Targeting the Spider Lady. So you got 8 damage coming at you still. So you have 5 soak, so
3.
nice. Alright,
Nice.
that's guy's turn. And moving
So-
on. Yeah, you only take 3 damage.
Fuck. Stop hitting me!
I'm sorry that I'm just so good at this game. I will spread the love out, though. This guy can't really get in range of the Spider-Woman, so he's going to aim at Randy instead. He's going to take a shot with his blaster pistol.
There he is. He's hiding underneath my turn order.
And bam, bam. You've got 1 range defense or 2 range defense, Randy?
2.
2, okay. And he's not got anything going for him, so... Oh, I meant to upgrade that. Never mind. I didn't use it, so...
No, that seems like a great roll.
Yeah.
No, that
No, I know,
seems
but
like
I
a
No. I know. I'm gonna give myself the dark side point back because I didn't use it. Essentially, I didn't hit the
Oh.
upgrade button.
Was
Yeah.
that a blaster attack? What was that?
That was a blaster attack. Yeah, he was shooting at you.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's got an advantage. So, but it's really nothing he can do. So he's just gonna give himself a little boost. So yeah, that's his turn, and then
He
there's
can't have a boost unless he hit.
2 advantage, right? So he's just going to, I don't know.
Whiff that shot.
He's gonna give you a middle finger. He's gonna move up.
It's
guy's gonna
just
move.
Inappropriate. Just
Oh,
rude.
says
Just rude.
he's like, I've read your file. I've seen what you do with Twi'leks. You have no room to talk, sir.
That's how you use a finger.
Jesus Christ, Brandon. Oh, I love that. I love it. All right, so he's gonna
New
come up
guy
and
runs
he's
in from the bottom.
it's like, what the hell did I walk into? And he's going to take a shot at
You walked
Randy as
into your
well.
death.
No, you.
No, you.
No, you.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So you
Guys
can't hardly
gotta-
wait.
guys-
Amanda.
He's gonna fire at Randy as well.
Oh shit. Yeah, I guess I'm
Alright.
going to attempt my reflect thing again. Just make sure I know it.
You've also got your defensive stance, which upgrades the number of strain that you took.
Well, right. Well, he didn't add the difficulty dice for the defensive stance.
Oh, is it another difficulty dice
It's
or
fine.
another?
It's fine. I didn't tell you to, so don't sweat it. So I'll just do my dodge thing instead. Not dodge.
So you
It's
got
called reflect. That's what it's called. Hit by range attacks for 3 strain to reduce damage by 2 plus 3. So reduce my damage by 5. As I take 3 strain.
Okay, cool. You don't take that damage, but you take that strain.
Yeah, I did.
Randy's gonna pass out.
Yeah, that's
I mean-
his build is based off of taking strain to not get hurt.
But it'll backfire when you die.
Yeah.
Alright, so that is the top of the order, but I think it's pretty late, and I would like to call it here. But a good session, guys.
Yeah, we're getting into it, man.
Getting back into it. Yeah. Too bad
Gotta-
Prankster wasn't here, but, you know.
I'm sure he'll be here. Maybe I don't know. Next 2 weeks is gonna be
Yeah,
next session for us would be the 17th.
yeah, something like that.
Yeah,
So that would
between
probably
me
be
and
the-
Rand.
I think
Yeah.
next Saturday would be Vigil's Remnant, and then the 17th is probably going to be the last Edge of Empire, and then we're going to be off for like 3 weeks.
Which I will be there for the Vigil's Remnant, so nice.
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 The way I got it figured, if we can survive 3 turns, this combat would be dead. Done.
Yeah, well. If you can survive 3 turns. And if there's no more enemies.
Right.
In this facility.
There's the whole building here.
Hey man, this is a big radio station.
Yeah.
Could shove a lot of men in here.
Well, God, I sure hope Prankster shows up next week.
Yeah.
Week.
Alright, good night
Comes in
guys.
guns
Thanks.
ablazing.
Good night.
Good night, stream. Are we
Night.
Yeah,
Good
no,
night,
stream.
I'm definitely done.
okay?
I'm going to bed, man. Thanks
Good
for
night,
hanging
guys.
out. Thanks for watching. You guys are all heckin' cool.
Heckin' cool.